We're live.
Hey everyone!
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to Story Squires, where people beat me up. No, it's beat my bugbears up. uh, Today, welcome back. We're going to continue fighting off the bugbears from last week. But before we do that, I should point out there's a big black blotch on the screen. Unfortunately, Claire has decided she can't continue playing, so we're going to figure something out for next time. But for now, the other three players will decide on what Claire is going to, or Zephany, sorry, is going to be doing for this evening, and we'll see how it goes.
How that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do our best.
Honor her.
Yeah.
Yep.
And for now, the other three players. Let's start with Amy this time.
Hey, so I am Amy, and I play Ali Wygan. She is a noble fighter, and I have a wolf companion named Shadow.
Awesome. Zephany does have a wolf called something.
Ruby.
Ruby. So I forgot to mention that earlier. Jess would like to go next.
I'm Jess, and I am playing Amber. Stonecutter. I had to think about that for a moment. The Dwarven Cleric, and I have a wolf called Ulfa.
Awesome. And Anne-Marie.
And I'm Anne-Marie, playing Kalima, an elven wizard, with my loyal wolf Furfang, who you will all see at some point getting given treats during the break. He may harass me outside of the break as well, for which I apologise in advance. He doesn't care.
Awesome.
So
yes.
he's Alpha in game.
No, Furfang.
Furfang in game.
Furfang, yeah.
Yeah.
And another name in
Hello
real life.
everyone in chat. There aren't very many of you yet that said hello, but please say hello if you're there. And thank you, Lux, for subscribing again.
Yeah.
Another subscription! 5 months, yay!
Hello, Claire Cat.
And hello, Claire Cat and Lux. I'm assuming
Yes.
Lux is there because he subscribed.
Yeah, let me just get... I forgot to bring... My laptop ran out of battery, my other laptop, so I have to find it on my phone. One moment, please.
Lux is also responsible for the adventure that we are going to do next. Lux has written us on an adventure, so...
Yay!
I am super excited because I have been told that I get gold. And
Yes.
that has been my aim since day one.
Some
So
of the point of this
exciting.
quest that Lux has written us is to get together some of the gold to repair your castle.
Yes.
I hope I get books. I hope
I don't know.
my
I don't
requirement for books has also been honoured.
Yeah, you did get
Lux
books
has been
here.
watching our streams. So
I got a book.
Yeah,
you did get a book.
with a possible
Well,
match
actually,
in it.
2 books.
Yeah, they say you
I got a novel
Yeah.
and an actual useful book.
Some dwarven erotica apparently or something.
Something like that.
Dwarven erotic romance.
Yeah.
On
That makes me really tempted to write some just so that we can plug a book.
It is a niche but surprisingly popular genre.
Anyway, moving on.
Sounds like we should probably find a copy of Airborne at some point, shouldn't we? Airbound, sorry.
Airbound, yeah, maybe.
Cool. So last time you were fighting bugbears and they were quite hurt already. But we'll see what you do next, because I believe it's Ali's turn.
Ooh, I get to kill things?
Yay!
There's a bugbear there and a bugbear there.
Well, I think the one closest to me is going to get a nice slashy slash with the great axe. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds great.
First roll of the stream. 15.
15.
That's a pretty good roll.
Nice.
You sure it doesn't hit?
Does it not hit?
Oh. You swing and you feel it clips the helmet, but doesn't go through. It makes his head clang and ring. Ring is the word I was looking for, but does not go through the armor of this bugbear.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately.
irritating.
That is
Yeah.
super irritating.
This reminds me
Okay.
of that stream when we were fighting a couple of these and we just couldn't ever hit them and they couldn't ever seem to hit us.
Yep.
You feel as if it was a little bit stronger, it might have.
Like one point higher or something. All right. Well,
That's
Shadow's gonna walk up and try to bite.
And Shadow gets. Oh, pack tactics isn't even enough. That would be a nope.
Nope.
No, still a no. Oh dear.
Astrum. Oh, Lux has just said. Jess said the party might appreciate a rather treasure-heavy adventure, mostly to help with the castle rebuilding. So whoever survives should end up with some opportunities to cash in.
I like it.
Hi,
Hey,
Butterbutts!
Butterbutts.
Yes, so we have at least one mod online. What do you need?
Yeah. But
Hopefully, Lux will also take into it.
Well,
Oh,
apparently there is a hate bot in our chat. That would be a useful thing to get rid of.
I have not
yeah, I
seen
can't
that.
see them at all. I have to admit, that's kind of weird. I'm not actually logged in, but
Is that from the users in chat?
oh, is that in Discord or in?
I think that would probably be.
Um,
Yeah, there's one in chat. I don't actually know how to do that as a mod. Right, there we go. Yeah, I can see it. Let me see if I can figure out how to ban it.
cool. While you're doing that,
Feel free to carry on playing
Yeah.
while I figure out how to do stuff.
so Zephni's turn. You all have access to her character sheet now. But I don't know what you would like to do.
Let's have a look.
Let's,
I believe Zephne, as was, would probably try and shoot something.
yeah.
Sounds very in character.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
So
okay.
I would say probably just go for the one that I just missed on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Short
Drum.
bow.
Yeah.
Right. So this is this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So,
Right. Let's see if I can. Oh no, wrong one. Sorry. Hold on a moment. Short bow. Short bow.
Yeah.
Ah, I had it. Ah, there it is.
Nat
Ooh,
20.
nice.
Because
Well done.
there's people around you, you also get sneak attack, or people near
Right.
the enemy.
Right.
So could you roll a? How many is it? 4d6, 66 plus 4.
Nice. That's
With
4.
so the arrow shoots.
33.
Well, bear in mind that the max health of a bugbear is 27.
It is an ex-bugbear.
Zephni's arrow flies through the air, catches him on the crack that was formed by Ali's great axe, and breaks through, and completely obliterates him. This bugbear,
Fabulous.
and he is
Awesome.
an ex bugbear.
Fabulous.
Mhm.
In which case, Ruby, I'm right in thinking there's only one bugbear left, right?
Correct, yes.
Right, so Ruby is going to bite the other bugbear. Natural 20 again.
Well, bear in mind this bugbear was very hurt already. He had 1 hit point left. Ruby jumps up onto the bed and bites the bugbear's head off.
Yay!
Awesome.
Well done, Ruby.
and proceeds.
I have to admit, I may never roll that well again in my life. And that was awesome.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
2 natural 20s in a row. I'm so
Yeah.
impressed.
That was
Good
amazing.
damage rolls on top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
33 and 15. And with that, defeating the last bugbear, you have defeated all bugbears and you're out of combat. So
Yay!
to remind you from last time, this side here has been barricaded with junk to make sure that door can't be opened from the outside.
Okay.
And obviously you've just come in through here.
I think
We
we're
were
probably
going
all
to
going to
take
come
a
in and
rest
have a
in
long
here.
rest, I think.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there are beds.
Because we're all low on spell slots and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I've only got one spell slot left.
would
Furfang and
Do we
I
want to
take
just barricade the other door
Yeah.
as well? And
We've
We've got a
got
spare bed, so we
got a
could put
couple
one
of
of the
spare
spare
beds.
beds
Yeah.
over the
Yeah.
door.
yeah, I advocate that we take the bloodied up bed that a bugbear was just completely decapitated on and use that as one of the
That's
the
an
barricade
excellent
doors.
idea. Furfang keeps licking the floor and the covers and stuff, so yeah, it's a bit skanky.
Yeah.
So not only do you get, by the way, you get 1,000 XP between you for
Okay,
so
nice.
So
250.
That's 250 each.
Yep.
Nice.
So 320.
320.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have 320.
Cool.
I can mental math almost, sort of.
I'm so impressed. I totally can't at the moment.
I've never been able to, so.
Not my strength.
Yeah. So, yeah, so you've got the 5 corpses and you're trying to barricade the door. Longbug Silver is this one here. Does anyone want to search his body? He is the largest
Yeah, I was going to
bugbear.
say,
Oh.
we usually search the bodies. That's such a bit
Yeah.
that's something Zephany usually does. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go
Stephanie
for
would
it.
totally loot
I'll
the
go for
bodies.
it. Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.
Totally leaving that to Zephany.
Yeah. With the 7, you do find 15 copper pieces.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
But Ali then finds another 13 electrum pieces and a potion of vitality.
Ooh.
13 does
Wow.
not divide well between 4.
No, it doesn't.
Make it
12?
12, yeah,
12 electrum.
and 16 copper.
Okay, so that's 4 electrum each. And no, 3 electrum each. Sorry, brain. And 4 copper. I
Yeah.
was doing them the wrong way around.
I just realised, hang on, I haven't added
Right,
in.
4 coppers.
4 coppers, 3
Yeah.
electrum.
4 coppers. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, I'd added it into her sheet and not to mine. Right. Oh, no, I have added it into mine. That's confusing. Someone else did it in hers.
Yeah, I
Right,
did it.
okay.
Cool.
Kalima. I has gold as well. Hold on, 4 copper and 3 electrum.
Well,
Right.
I should say you get a potion. You find a potion. It's labeled Potion of Vitality, but do you know what it is? Probably
Oh.
Kalima.
Arcana
Janet.
check?
Yes, please.
I don't know. Surely it would be me.
Would it?
You could
Cleric.
try it. It's a potion.
I'm gonna do a.
I call inspiration on that one.
And will Amber also look at it?
I'm.
Because you are a
trying to
cleric,
work
yeah.
out- I'm a cleric, so
Yeah.
in theory, I'm gonna do a medicine check on it.
Okay. 16. And did you say you did use inspiration as well?
I did, yes.
Cool. Well, both of you know that drinking this potion removes any exhaustion, cures any
Ooh.
disease or poison, and maximizes the effect of any hit die you spend in hit points within the next 24 hours.
Ooh.
So you now
That
have
seems like a
access
thing
to
to
that.
give a squishy person, I have to admit.
As long as we have it in the party.
Yeah, whoever can have it. I'm not
So
bothered about.
Ali might as well, because Ali's more likely to get poisoned or suffer exhaustion or
Because she's always in the
need to
forefront
regain
hitting
hit.
things.
Yeah, need to regain hit dice.
Fair enough.
I need to use hit dice, so leave it with Ali, I'd say.
Okay.
I
Cool.
have a potion of vitality.
Yes.
Yay!
Cool.
Awesome.
Spell it correctly. There.
And
I also checked the room.
check
Yes.
the rest of the room.
I'm so used to being Tariel with really good perception.
Hey! Natural 20. Nice.
2.
Ali is
Oh my
clearly very
goodness.
much looking for gold today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of that super high roll, you're also going to find underneath the barricades that they had just shoved against the door in a hurry, another 12 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces each.
Nice.
Assuming you share.
3 more gold pieces. Yeah, do you share?
Yeah, I'll share.
To be fair, we're all probably going to contribute to fixing the castle, because I like the idea of living in a castle too.
Yep.
Well, there's lots of room. I
Yeah.
think we can accommodate that.
Hi, Mucky! We're playing with our group of women players today, though we're one down.
Yeah.
We are defeating Wayvecker Cave.
Yeah.
And are we defeating it?
Completely
Yes,
destroying it.
we are destroying it.
So, you managed to defeat 5 bugbears, and did any of you get... Ali got hit once.
I think I got hit too.
Yeah, most of my damage was from that.
There was a
Ooze
nat
thing.
20.
There was a
Yeah.
nat 20 from an ooze, wasn't there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the ooze.
Yes.
Yeah,
And the ooze did us, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like 30 in one or something like that. It was bad.
It was bad. Anyway,
That was brutal. Yeah.
long rest,
Yeah.
which means we get all our hit
Yeah.
points back
So you blockaded this door as well with the...
with the spare beds.
Yeah. And cool.
So we're going to long rest, which means you get all of your spell slots back, you get all of your hit points back, you get any of your
Refreshing.
other abilities back, and you get half of your hit dice back rounded down.
Yeah.
If you used any hit dice,
But I don't think you
Yay,
have.
spell slots. Woo!
I don't know, Ali might have done. I don't know.
I used some.
What are the hit dice used for? I don't think I've ever used
On
them.
short rests, when you heal on short rests,
Oh,
you roll your
Yeah.
hit dice and add your constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point. I need to undo my inspiration. I hadn't actually done it. Okay, fine. Because we're just going by the little yellow dots on the screen now.
Yeah,
We
quite
are,
often,
yes.
yeah.
Right,
Just
I
have to
need
remember when we
un-yellow
move
dots.
screens.
I usually do both so that I know if I've moved map whether I've got it right or not.
Cool. Zephany and I are apparently uninspired.
oh no.
Smells of punch in the mouth.
Gosh, I feel like Zephany should be after that amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely have inspiration.
Cool.
Yay!
Let's give her
I can't give her inspiration. There we go.
All done. Cool. So everyone is rested up. You've done a very long rest. Let me just roll the dice. That's D12.
I think we should take the stairs to the north
Go
this
north.
time.
Mhm.
North
Because it's
and
the
then-
only bit that's
and then east.
unexplored, really.
North and then east and see if we can go get those bugbears down by the river.
Yeah.
Or we can go the other way around where there might not be bugbears.
Except we will probably find the boss. Because that's the
I
only
thought we already
bit
did.
left.
I thought that was the flaming. Oh!
No, the black
Flaming
black
skull is
spider.
there to-
The black
Ah.
spider is the big
Oh.
boss. We're looking for the black
Oh.
spider.
And
You
we're
make
also
a
looking
very
for
good
Amber's cousin.
And my cousin Gundren.
Who we
Yeah.
haven't
And
found yet.
whichever one of Nundren and what is it? Gundren, Nundro, and Tharden. One of them's already dead. The other two I'm looking for. I can't remember which one's dead. Oh, not a proper spider puddle, but black spider. I think is the name of a person. I don't think it's actually a
Oh.
spider. I think it's like a drow
It's some
or something.
rude bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nickname, I believe. But even if there were
Oh.
spiders, we'd be killing them. We were not going to try and kiss them.
Yeah, wrong stream.
Wrong stream. We don't have Brian. We're not definitely not
The
trying
spider
to kiss
kisser is
spiders.
not in the house.
No.
Yes.
Which one? That's from the guild. Of
We are
the
It's in the
definitely
Guild of the Feathered
anti-arachnid.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Yes. The Guild of the Feathered
So,
Spoon is where Brian played Florian, kissed a spider. But then the spider turned into a princess and slapped him because she wanted to be a spider still.
Yeah.
It's one of my
So-
favorite
Silk.
stream moments.
It's not to love.
Yeah. So, as we continue, so you've had the long rest. Another 8 hours have passed. No one came to check on the store.
Yay!
So,
Awesome.
what would you like to do next?
I
think
think
Stairs.
we're going to go
Up here.
this way. We'll go out that way.
Yeah,
Are we going to send Zephany first?
that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Sneaky, sneaky.
I
Sneaky
can't control
Zephany.
Zephany, so
No? Okay, let me give you.
No, none of us can
It
control
looks like-
Zephany.
I can.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Ali
Oh,
can
well
control
done.
Zephany. As long as
don't
someone
forget
can.
Ruby.
All the power.
Yeah.
There's Ruby.
Okay. How far up do we want to go here?
Would you
Just
like
to the
to
edge.
roll stealth on Zephany's character?
Oh. Not used to having to locate that one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh,
good stealth roll.
nice.
26. As silence as a dormouse, I think it is this time, or a fish. One of them.
Silence the grave?
It is very, very. Whatever it is, it's very, very quiet, and no sound is made. So to the
Okay,
right,
so-
there's. How much can you see? Oops, I better
Be
change.
very, very quiet. I'm hunting bugbears.
So to your right, you see steps down,
Mm-hmm.
and that you see the edge of a cliff that was there before. You noticed that last
Everything is still the same as it was last time.
time. Yeah.
Mm.
So far.
Uh,
Is it worth going down to the bottom of these steps and having Zephany do a perception check?
Yeah. Should the rest of us
Was
move up to
thinking
the
that.
top of the
Yeah.
next section?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And be ready to go run in and.
Ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
So many things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to move that wool for a second
Okay.
just to get
Yeah.
this. Wait. Oh, sorry. That was the wrong person. Never mind. That's why I couldn't grab it. Sorry.
So you move down
Stop
to
right there
there.
and kind of peek around the corner.
Cool. I'm going to use the same stealth because that was very high. As you look round, you see this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh,
What is that?
What is that?
you hear him shout. It's like, I'm sure I saw the vision. There is some treasure down there. Keep digging.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Treasure?
treasure.
Treasure?
We like the sound of that.
He is pointing at the bugbears down below.
Okay, so the bugbears are digging for treasure. And what is he? What does he look like?
He looks a bit.
Ooh, there are 3
Oh, more
bugbears.
bugbears.
Let me see if I can find him. Because there's many.
Is he a
characters.
wraith or something?
He is not a wraith. He is
Right.
He looks like a. Sorry, this.
He looks similar to the zombie things over in the water wheel room.
I don't think he is a zombie though.
No, he looks slightly different, but
Might be
similar?
some
Similar.
kind of undead.
He looks like a drow.
Oh, okay, he's a
Ah.
dark elf, essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
An underground dark elf.
You let's see.
The
If,
kind of dark elf that gives dark elves a bad name.
Dark elves have a bad name anyway. They're like evil elves.
The kind of dark elves that gives
Named.
dark elves a worse name.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with that.
This one here.
As an elf, you're not going to like drow.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
He looks like a dark elf.
Your racial enemy type thing
Right.
is a drow.
Uh,
They give elves a bad name.
I believe from many, many, many sessions ago, you know the black spider is a dark elf.
Is a drow.
Right. Yes, I do
Could be
actually
the
vaguely
black
recall
spider.
that.
So
Could be the black
How
spider.
about we sneaky from behind? Shoot them.
Or
I was just
now that we
thinking
know
that.
where he is, how about we go left and see if we can find your cousin?
do any of you
Well,
want
we're
to...
at full
I just take
health
the
right
advantage
now.
and shoot him in the back, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because we're at full health right now. We're not going to be in any better situation to be taking on a boss than we are at this moment.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Zephany, shoot him. Please.
I will shoot. Okay.
Sneak
Short
attack.
bow.
Sneaky.
Yes.
Cool.
Use inspiration. Yeah, don't need it.
You didn't have to.
Didn't need it.
21 does hit this creature.
Okay, so
Shot
what is
to
the
heart,
damage?
and you're to blame.
The damage,
Give elves a bad name. Thank you, Mucky.
because you did it from hidden, it's going to be 1d6 plus 4 plus 2d6. So,
So 3d6
yeah.
plus 4. 9.
3d6 plus 4.
Yeah. 16.
Nice.
16.
The creature, the arrow hits the creature. Oops, it's not meant to be 16, it's meant to be minus 16. 1 second. I removed too many points. The creature, you notice, could Zephany do a perception check, please?
Zephany.
6. Okay. The arrow hits the creature, and all you know is the arrow ended up on the other side of the creature. It went straight. It hit him, but it went straight through.
Did it do the damage?
It did do the full damage. So,
Okay.
let me get initiative up.
I was going to say, are we
and
rolling
We are
initiative?
now
let me just
in
remove,
battle.
and you're now in battle.
Right. Select tokens.
Oh. I didn't actually select my token. Whoopsie daisy.
Great. I'm going well.
Did you get Zephany?
6.
I got a 1.
I got an 8 and then I got a 6.
Okay, the second one's for Zephany.
Looks like Zephany goes first.
That's
Okay.
kind of
Before the
fitting.
drow. Yay!
Descending. They're
Oh,
all in.
but not before one of the bugbears. Oh well.
So this bugbear, I need to bring up their character sheets again, because for some reason I thought, we defeated all the bugbears in the room. We don't need bugbears again. Cool. 30 feet. No, wrong.
Can we call one of them David Attenborough?
David Attenborough.
I approve. Though I feel kind of bad attacking.
That's
that.
Can we
True,
call one of
that's
them barely there?
Yes.
Barely there.
Cool. That's.
And then can we call the other one Hold
Grin
My
and
Bear?
Barrett.
Grin and Barrett. What was
Hold
your
My
suggestion?
Bear.
Hold my bear.
Grin
I quite like Hold My Bear.
Barrett.
Then we've named one each.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I didn't want people to feel bad about killing David Attenborough. I won't name him one.
Aww.
Unless you really want to kill off David Attenborough.
We've killed off
We killed Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts and Gulio and
Yeah. Okay.
George Gooley and
So there's Barely there, Grin and Barrett, and David Attenborough.
And Benedict Ghoulpatch.
and Benedict Ghoulpatch.
There we go.
Cool.
David Attenborough.
How far? Where's the ruler? this one.
Can you move? Oh, I don't know if I'm just behind. On the stream, could you move the view of the map over a little bit because we can't actually see
Yeah,
where the other bears are?
good point. I forgot to move it. I think that's now everyone can be seen.
Not
Awesome.
quite. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Cool.
We'll get closer together in a moment.
Yeah,
Yes.
cool. So this bugbear,
Barely there.
yes, barely there, rushes up. Oops, wrong button.
Is the water difficult terrain? Because if so, it'll slow it down.
Because the other two are. Oh, yeah.
It
And the
will
other two
be.
are at the bottom of the cliff.
But if you remember, there are 2 ropes on this side about there,
Yeah.
in
Oh,
which they
right.
used to
It's
come
still
down.
difficult terrain to get up though. I'll have to
Yes.
climb up.
So that bugbear rushes over here, and he uses his javelin to try and throw towards Zephany. Does a 14 hit Zephany?
I don't think so.
Oh, it
Who's
does
running
not.
Zephany right now? All right. Ali is. Good stuff.
Are you alright to run Zephany for a while, Ali?
Sure, I can.
Since you've been doing so for the last little while. If you would wish for a break, please let us know.
I cannot guarantee that the good rolls will continue, so I apologize in advance.
So yeah, 14 to hit Zephany.
It does not hit.
Does not hit.
Does not
Cool.
hit.
So the bugbear throws his javelin and growls, and manages it just clatters to the floor in front of Zephany.
Missed.
Yeah, Zephany's turn.
Okay, well,
Drow again.
do we want to go after the boss?
Yeah, go for Drow
Yeah,
again.
okay.
And then back off so that Zephany doesn't get mushed.
Yeah. Okay, I will take a shot then with the short bow. 23. Imagine hits.
Nice.
Definitely.
Pretty sure that's gonna hit.
You don't you
so
don't get the
Don't
extra
get
2
the
saves.
2d6. Yeah.
So
1d6
that's
plus 4.
26.
Yeah. Because not attacking from him, but
10.
max damage.
Nice.
This
Way to go,
creature
Zephany.
is another arrow shoots through him and ends up down on the other side, but he does take full damage.
So then back up a little bit. How far?
I think the top of the stairs, maybe?
Yeah, just
There.
so that we can, as long as we end up coming past.
Okay.
And maybe
Cool.
go one behind me because the
Oh,
drow's
do you
gonna
want
go
to send
next.
in your wolf?
Yeah, it's true.
Do you want to send Ruby in?
Yeah, Ruby.
I wouldn't send in
Yeah.
the wolf before
At
our
least.
fighters
Drow
have
is dead?
engaged.
Okay. I'll just bring Ruby up to stand
Yeah.
by.
Okay.
Cool.
Because we want.
Actually, maybe we should go down the stairs a little bit so they're within
Is it 40
range, just so they when they run out later.
Yeah,
Closer.
that's 40 feet, I think. Yeah.
You don't want the drow to get to
You don't want
them.
the drow to get to them.
Okay.
So
Alright,
I'd keep them
Okay.
back.
Keep them back. Okay.
Cool. So that's Stephanie's turn. Now is the drow. He
He's only technically seen Zephany so far.
Yeah.
he will say it's a room 18. I did read this up. He shouts out to the bugbears, Grin, David, come up, and he moves to over here.
He then sees me.
And then he sees everyone that's there. It's like, there's a few of them here, go and attack. And he stays back and tries to hide for a little bit.
Oh, interesting. Scaredy
Mm.
cat drow.
Ali.
Ali.
I am going to move up here and grab the javelin that was thrown off the ground and throw it at the drow.
Nice. Very
rather
nice,
than
yeah.
using one of my own.
I like
assume they
that
have the
move.
same stats?
Inspiration for
Yes.
throwing the javelin back.
Yes.
Oh, you technically have inspiration, but
24, nice.
24 or 20 or 24.
Yeah, 20,
20.
on
Yeah,
this.
I didn't use
Yeah.
the inspiration on
Yeah, 20 hits.
Okay.
Okay, and javelin is 1d6 plus 3. 6.
think you're going?
Yeah, not bad.
So you went for belly there, right?
Oh,
No,
I was
the
going for the
drow.
drow.
For the drow, sorry. The drow, the javelin again hits him and somehow ends up on the other side of him. But it's still there.
Do you want to send your wolf in to get one of the bugbears now that they're separated? The drow isn't right there.
I don't know if I can actually reach him.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure you can reach.
The wolves can go 40 feet, which is 8 squares.
Ah,
Okay, so I
result.
could get stuck over there, but
barely there.
The other ones aren't going to manage to get up in time, so the wolves are going to
Yeah.
get a turn. The wolves are going to get a couple of turns to beat Barely There before Barely There would attack. So actually, that would be quite wise. I know I'm slightly
Okay.
metagaming, but
shall have Shadow run up then and do a bite. Rawr.
Bitey, bitey.
7.
Oh, no, pack that.
It's he goes to bite but gets confused with the wet fur from the barely there having crossed the river. So doesn't unfortunately hit.
It's okay, Shadow. You're still a good boy.
So David Attenborough, let's see how far he runs. 25, gets to the rope and just about manages to get to the top. He climbs up the rope and he had to use it. He had to dash there, so he is unable to do anything else.
What a pity.
Kalima.
Right. So we're thinking we should go for the drow first. So I'm going to have to move to here to get a shot at the drow.
Yep.
you can move back a little bit after you're done.
Yeah.
If you've got
Right.
movement left.
I know things about drows, right? What their weaknesses and strengths and things are.
You do.
Could you just, tell me what I already know, please?
Do a history check or anything?
Well, I'd already know, surely, because I'm an elf.
Something,
Or should I do
potentially?
You know that a drow. Let me bring up something.
with inspiration? No, I can't. I don't have any inspiration. Bollocks.
10.
10. I don't know a damn thing.
No, you might know a few things on a 10.
You know enough that they often use spells to attack, and are quite powerful, and they don't like sunlight. From a 10.
Right.
That
Yeah,
would
underground
explain the
elves.
being in a cave thing.
Yeah.
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 Right. I don't actually have anything like sunlight, which is a pity. Are they flammable?
I think
Probably.
anything you set on fire is probably flammable.
I think Lux has just given you inspiration, Kalima. Thank you.
In
Thank
terms
you.
of, you also know a drow cannot be charmed easily.
To be quite honest, my strength does not lie in attempting to charm anyone. So, but thanks for the heads up. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe acid would be good
Acid
because
quite often
reckon-
is good.
we reckon this is a bad guy, right?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems.
Right. Okay.
I'm getting messages about other stuff.
That's okay. Okay,
Messages I
so
can't not
I'm
respond
going to
to.
fire acid arrow at him with my inspiration.
With your inspiration, 21 hits.
Yay!
Woo!
Thank you,
So-
Lux, for
That
inspiring
does
me.
damage this turn and damage next turn.
So
Woo!
in this turn,
4d4.
4d4 immediately. Or does he?
Nice.
No, on a hit it takes 4d4.
4. 9.
9.
That's
Damage.
embarrassing.
And then
Says
2d4 at
two
the
ones.
end of its next turn. So when it has a
Mm.
turn.
So
You'll have to
Fair
remember though. You should
could
make sure you
you
remember.
roll a 2d4 now?
Alright, okay.
He is. That's the poison.
5.
So he will take 5 at the end of his turn.
Sorry.
Alright, hydrate.
Very dusty in this game.
Yes.
Let me go.
hydrate.
There we go. I have made us all hydrate.
Cool. Would your wolf like to do anything?
Oh, yes. My wolf would absolutely like to.
They could go join Shadow on Barely There and then they both get pack tactics.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
Yes. So he's going to run up to Barely There, and he's going to bite him.
With
Bitey, bitey.
advantage. With a 19.
19.
Definitely hits. Shadow must have licked clean an area so that Furfang could easily bite.
Teamwork.
Mhm.
And that is a DC 12 strength saving throw now.
Yes. They need to see if he collapses into the river.
I might see if I can edit the thing so it actually comes up with the right.
He falls down. He is lying
Nice.
down.
Yay!
He's prone. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm going to put this symbol on him. So he's fighting from the ground.
Right.
Grin and bear it.
I think that should now come up with the right number.
Cool.
I'm just gonna. Yes. I
Yes,
fixed
well
it.
done.
Nice.
Well done.
You might all have to close and open your wolf.
Ah, right, I'll do that now then. Oh, I was going to back up a bit, wasn't I, on my turn? I'm going to go back over here.
Cool.
You probably
Close
can't go all
enough.
that way because you probably used too much of your movement because you went.
I only came from there in the first place.
Yeah, but that's 25 feet, so you'll have whatever is left of.
Oh.
Yeah.
That.
Or was it 20?
Yeah,
it's
you can
20.
get back to
You can
half.
go back.
It's just speed
So I need to
20
go back
then.
to there. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Grin and bear it rushes up
Wait,
and
yeah.
stands in front of the drow. Amber.
Right. I am going to come forward my entire movement. Which is only. Oh no, it's now 30 feet. Yep, there we go. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yay!
And my silver fox is going to appear right by the drow and take a chunk with inspiration. 18. I'm so
18.
glad I said with inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah.
18 hits the drow.
Awesome. That is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 4 radiant damage.
Radiant
Oh, that
damage.
hurts him extra, presumably.
D8 plus 4, I don't know. 9
9.
radiant damage.
As you hit him, you see it still alive, but
Oh
it's
no, it's force damage. Sorry, force damage.
Cool. It's still as the silver fox bites down on it, it sees like it becomes like jelly style body, but it's still alive.
Okay. Because that was a bonus action and a spell, I think I can now cast a non-bonus action cantrip. Am I right
You
in thinking that?
Can do a cantrip now, yes.
I can now do a cantrip. I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
So he needs to do a dexterity saving throw.
No, only does 2 damage if it works.
He rolls a 21.
Oh.
Ouch.
So he sees the
Okay.
fox, jumps out of the way, and as the sacred flame comes down, he notices in time and does not take damage.
Okay.
Could you
And
also
I
roll a perception check, please?
Roll a perception check.
Should I have
Okay.
rolled a perception check?
No.
Oh.
12.
With a 12, you notice enough that the way in which his body melted doesn't look like a normal drow.
So is this just some kind of projection, or it's not actually a drow?
If you want to roll history, I think you might know what this is.
Nope.
No, yeah, no. You know
Nope.
it doesn't
not
feel
natural.
like a drow anymore.
Something is up with this drow that it's not potentially a drow.
Yeah.
Okay. This drow might
not
not be a
that
drow, right?
time
Okay.
yet.
Alpha.
Oh yeah, alpha.
I
Just having to
don't
convince
think
my wolf that it's not time for treats yet.
Alpha can't reach any of them but the other one. He can get to there, but he can't get to.
Yeah.
Let me just check. He was there.
What about if he comes
Get
to
there.
over
Quite.
here?
Oh, I can get there.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So I could
Want to keep the
attack
pack
David.
together?
I keep
so
the pack
they-
together so that they have a higher chance of surviving.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I will keep the pack together.
Yeah. So you
So Alpha will attack.
the downed
Yeah.
with
15.
15. Does not hit a
Does not hit.
bugbear. As the wet fur is really getting in the way of all that.
I told you
So-
no. We're in the middle of a battle, baby.
So barely there. He's going to stand up again. He is surrounded by 3 wolves. And all he can do is swing his morning star at the nearest one. Which one?
Oh no.
1d4.
Oh no.
So 1, 2, 3. It's going to attack Alpha.
Okay.
Oh.
That's alright. Alpha will be fine.
Does a 16 hit Alpha?
16 does hit the wolves.
Oh.
Uh,
Cover your ears, Jake. You don't want to hear this.
2, 8 damage.
Okay.
The morning star slams down on the paw of the wolf. Poor wolf.
Oh.
It's- And the bugbear is quite pleased with that. Zephani's turn.
Oh, for that he will die. It's all right, baby. Someone hurt your friend, but we're going to do something about that, and they won't do
We
it
put the
again.
healing biscuits to use.
We do have healing biscuits.
Yes, and I can float it over with Mage Hand if necessary.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll see how well the rest of the battle goes.
Yeah.
Right. Because I have a feeling Alpha will be
Oh,
fine for
Zephany.
now. We don't have to worry about Alpha just yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Zeph. It's all the way back here. So. Maybe have Zephany come over here and take another shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Zephany goes for the bugbear up there, then Zephany has the extra d6s
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sound
Oh
good.
yeah, because of
everyone?
pack tactics.
because of the
Sneak
because
attack.
of the sneak attack allows
Mhm.
you get the sneak attack if there's another ally fighting
Right.
that enemy.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Oh.
The
Ouch.
arrow hits the river.
Well, there goes that.
Yeah.
Should I back up a couple steps?
Probably a
If you
good idea.
can, yeah. Then Ruby, come in for the attack.
I'm not sure Ruby can reach anything.
Ruby can't reach anything. Oh, Ruby could come closer. Maybe tuck in behind me so that Ruby can do something next turn.
Yeah.
Cool. So
And now the maybe drow.
Has a turn and then takes 5 damage.
Yes.
yeah, how far can
Actually, I don't know that Zephany could retreat now that I'm measuring it. I think it was only 25 movement.
The drow, realizing that he is not in a good position, he's actually going to run forward. As he does, he shapeshifts.
Ooh.
What?
It's a shapeshifter.
I can show you what he now looks like. Because he's so hurt, he doesn't know what to turn himself into,
So he goes
except
back to his normal
original form, which you recognize him as a doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
So he is a humanoid creature, but he is not the drow you were looking for.
This is not the drow you were looking for.
But with that, he rushes up. He
Is his name R2 Drow 2?
It is now.
It is now.
It will be for the rest of his life. Was
For
it
the rest of his very short existence.
R2 Drow 2?
Drow 2.
He is going to use all his strength to slam into Amber. Does a 9 hit?
Yeah.
And he's going to use his second attack. 21.
That does it.
Oh.
It's
It's alright, I'm the party tank. This is fine. Or one of the
6
party-
No,
damage.
but I
6 damage. That's
Yeah.
fine.
And then the acid on him corrodes him and he dies.
Oh, well, okay.
He used
I'm
a
good
lot.
with that.
He
I'm good
shouts
with that.
for what's his name?
Black spider?
For Nesna, and dies.
Nesna. Okay.
no.
And I'll be like, not for Nesna.
And R2 Drow 2 is no more.
He didn't have a name for very long, did he? Bless
No,
him.
it really didn't. About 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So,
Well, okay.
yeah. Ali, there's 3 bugbears around.
All right, I'm gonna move up here
Pick a
and go
bugbear,
after
any
that
bugbear.
guy, middle guy.
David Attenborough. 22
22.
most definitely
Nice.
hits.
Nice.
10.
10 damage.
Ah.
You swing his great axe, your great axe, and chop, like make a huge dent into his arm. And you've got Shadow.
Shadow, I think we'll take a bite at the one that is currently engaged.
Yeah.
with.
And I believe that's barely there.
21.
21
Nice.
definitely
Nice.
hits with 10 damage. And he also needs to do a saving throw. I can close this one. This one. Bugbear strength. He got a 12, so he does keep standing up.
Oh.
But you guys already have advantage with pack tactics anyways.
They do.
So David Attenborough is now right next to Ali, and he's going to get his Morning Star, and does a 19 hit.
It does not.
Yeah.
Aha!
He swings his Morning Star, and you just block him like almost nonchalantly, even though he used
Good
all
work.
of his strength to. Kalima.
Right. Are these bugbears wearing metal armor?
Uh, I'm going to say yes. The one David Attenborough is. He's the strongest. He's been.
Once. For once. Oh, but I
You
have to hang
can't
on a
get
minute.
there. You can't get there.
Can't I?
No, you're 35
sure?
feet away, I think.
No, 30. Oh,
Okay.
that one. Well, to stand right next to him is only 30 feet.
Yeah.
No, but it's 7 squares.
No, it's 6.
5,
it's 7.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can
Bugger
only go,
tits. It is. Right,
you can
okay.
only go to this square.
Fine. Fine. I won't take it personally or anything. In which case... Okay, I don't actually want to use more spell slots because it turns out this wasn't
It wasn't the bad guy.
the bad guy. Right.
You got something else, like, what other cantrips have you got?
I'm sure I do. Ooh. How much armor are they wearing? Like, are they kind of, got lower half armor, upper half armor? What's the situation
Let me
here?
look at the.
They're probably wearing some kind of upper.
Let me show you a picture of him.
Oh.
Oh, well.
In which case, I would like to. I don't know if you can let me do it, but I would like to use Mage Hand.
Okay.
Okay, hang on a minute. I need to do some maths.
How to use Mage Hand, which is. I have been told I need to look up how Mage Hand is allowed to be used.
It's not technically meant to be used as an attack.
It's not in a way.
What are you going to do with Mage Hand? Pluck his nipple hairs out or something?
Well, actually,
To conjure it in the middle of the chest cavity and then squeeze his heart.
wasn't going to do that either, actually. What I was going to do on probably, I don't really know. I suppose we'll try hang about. How close do I have to be?
Mage
10
Hand.
feet. No, hang about. Wrong one.
Mage Hand can reach there, I think.
30 feet. Right, so I'm going to come down to
said
the
she so was. Pluck out the nipple hair.
Actually, it's worse than that. I'm going to. This guy's standing up, right?
He
Actually,
is,
no,
yeah.
he's surrounded by wolves. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to use Mage Hand to grab his loincloth and whip it really hard back between his legs.
You won't give him a
Basically, you want to
wedgie.
wedgie him with his own loincloth.
Yes, absolutely.
Because it's funny, you can try to do that, but you will have to roll some form of attack, and he'll try to resist.
Probably a dexterity.
Yeah,
based
so-
something or other.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Oh no, I can't cast Mage Hand.
yeah.
Oh, it's a cantrip. It
It's a
just
cantrip.
automatically does a thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So a dexterity check.
Yes,
basically.
please. And
You
he's
can use
using.
the hand to manipulate an object. That's technically what you're doing.
Yes,
Exactly.
you are doing that.
And it's got to be less than £10. I mean, it's a loincloth for crying out.
Yeah.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, dexterity.
Yeah.
I think that one passes.
I think it's valid.
That one's valid.
It is
Yeah.
valid, yeah. I'm allowing it. I rolled dexterity against it as well. He rolled a 12. He is
Oh.
uncomfortable.
You
but
got
it's
inspiration from Puddle Butts though.
Oops. Where
Thank
are
you,
your
Puddle
pants?
Oops, where's your pants?
So yeah, they are. He is definitely uncomfortable. But you've got inspiration rather than he get disadvantage, I think. With that. Yeah, that was awesome. I really like
That was a great idea.
Thank you.
Uh, and your wolf?
Oh yes, Furfang.
Jump
Get
on the
thee to a
bugbear.
bitery. He's going to bite.
You
David
probably,
You
if
can't
you
move
move
away from everyone
away,
without an attack of opportunity.
Oh. In which case, he's going to bite this one.
yeah.
Oh, oops, upside your head. Oops, where's your pants?
8. Oh, for God's
With
sake.
advantage
Oh, but he's got
because
advantage. It's 18. He
18
does
hits.
7 damage.
Uh, he he is Furfang grabs onto his leg and
Pulls it off.
pulls him down. He is
Prone
back to
again.
prone.
Oh, shucks. What a pity.
It's Grin and Bear's turn. Which one will he go for? He'll just go for Amber because it's closest. Closest, or was Ali closest?
Mm,
That doesn't matter.
come to
6 of
Amber.
one, half
Yeah.
dozen of the other, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to use a Morning Star, and he swings down and with a 6 hits the wall next to you, and can't hit you. Amber.
Yay. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon to Grin and Bear It.
Yeah.
Hit Grin and Bear It with the spiritual weapon. Where is my... Where is it? There it is. 24.
24 hits.
Nice.
Right, that
I
was
hope so.
1d8 plus 4, wasn't it?
This circle here is your spiritual weapon square.
Okay, awesome.
Just
Oh,
to make
handy.
it easier. 11. The silver fox bites down on the shoulder of Grin and bears, and he grins and bears it.
We really just set you up for that one.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Right, and I'm also going to then whip out my... Is it Warhammer? Warhammer.
Yeah, double-handed.
Double-handed Warhammer and smack him with it.
21 hits.
Also hits.
Nice.
1d10 plus 2. Eleven.
11.
Nice.
He is still standing. You swing down Warhammer, and his arm is completely limp now. Where the fox bit him on his arm, and now he's completely green, completely numb arm. But he is still
Yay.
smiling somehow at you. It's like, "Arr."
This is the Elijah Wood of the bugbears, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and Ulfa is gonna bite on the other dude.
Yeah. 18 hits, and that is
Nice.
enough to
Yeah.
bite down on him, and
Ulfa bites down on the weapon arm that he got hit with.
Nice.
Rips it off.
Well done, Ulfa.
And with that, he also gets pushed down the river.
But all of the loot.
Alright, we'll find it at the bottom.
We'll find it later,
We'll
don't
find it
worry.
at the bottom.
Cool. Barely there is no longer there. Zephany's turn. There's Grin and Barrett and David Attenborough.
I will take a shot at David Attenborough.
Yeah. And 21.
Nice.
And because Ali is close to it, it's 3d6. Because the extra
Nice.
2d6 from sneak.
Sorry, 3d6 plus
4?
4?
Yep.
Oh,
14.
I mean,
Nice.
still pretty good, but that one isn't finished.
Yeah. With that, David receives an arrow in his arm, but he is still standing. So you got a 6 and a 1, so it kind of balances out.
That is the average.
Yeah.
So I will bring Ruby up to here
Yay.
and
There's
take a
enough space.
bite.
With advantage. 22. And that is enough to knock David Attenborough down and out.
Awesome.
David Attenborough is a no more bear.
There's only Grin and
Alright.
Barrett left.
Wow.
And he falls to the bottom of the cliff.
Yay!
Okay, David Attenborough is gone.
Is Barely there caught on something halfway down that waterfall, or has he actually?
He is caught on something, and it's not
Right,
because I didn't move him into the
No,
problem.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Ali,
Right. Well,
there's a very bloodied
Grin and Barrett.
Grinner bear.
yep. I think we all know what's gonna happen. Oh.
Oh.
He is still
Never mind.
grinning at you
Yep. Shadow might be able to.
because has
Take care of that.
advantage. 17 does hit, and that is enough to take that bugbear out.
Yeah.
Yay!
He dies.
I hope he bit the smile right off his face.
Is that what Shadow does?
Did he bite the grin right off the Barrett's face?
Grab that bottom jaw and just rip that right off.
Awesome.
Yep.
I approve.
He is no
Great.
longer grinning. I was about to say he died with a grin on his face, but no, he did not. And that's Grin and Bear it out, and you're out of combat.
Wow.
So,
That was quite quick.
Yeah.
yeah. So as you study the doppelganger,
I'm going to give one of my healing biscuits to Ulfa.
Alpha.
Oh yeah, good idea.
So yeah.
Apparently I only
Oh.
have one, so... Was I meant to have two?
I think we had an odd number, but of course you're generally more in the fight, which means your wolf probably is as well.
Yes.
You normally,
I've got.
I think because you
I've got
normally
2
have
healing-
spells to heal, you
Yeah.
only got given 1 biscuit.
I've
Okay.
got 1 wolf biscuit, 2 healing potions, and 5 biscuits worth of bones. So I can make another couple of.
It's alright then. I
Another
will.
couple of
Oh no, I'll
biscuits or
just use up the
something.
one I've got.
Cool. And let me find how much experience you get. 3 bugbears are 600 XP total.
I'm assuming that's a is it a healing potions worth of
Yes, yeah.
2d4 plus
2.
4.
2d4 plus 2.
I haven't actually got my dice out today.
Wow. And so,
I might just roll it. I'll just roll it on roll.
yeah. So
With the background removal, you just really pulled the dice bag out from thin air. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Magic.
nice.
Cool. 8 hit points. He is healed exactly.
Yay!
Very efficient biscuit. So you
I'm so chuffed I came up with those.
yeah.
I'm gonna search the doppelganger.
I just did a general perception check.
Cool.
Is there anything interesting to see around?
Do you want your XP first?
Oh yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, probably should.
It's 700 plus 600, so it's 1300 XP.
Ooh.
The doppelganger.
325.
650, 325. Oh, 645. Okay.
6045, do you say?
5645 in total we should be up to
5645.
now.
5645.
I'll update
Except I'm on
Stephanie.
5646 because for some reason I got 1 at some point. Oh, killing that rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I like that the 1 is a reminder of that one.
Yeah.
one moment. Yeah. And enough time will have passed that your spiritual weapon goes away.
It goes away again. Right.
Cool.
I want to. There was mention of treasure down there, so I think
Yes.
we should go down the ropes and we should go looking for said treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh.
perceptioning on the bodies.
On the
Sorry, I've
bodies.
forgotten that again already.
Yeah. It's Um, you find with a 15 on the bodies, especially on the doppelganger,
Doppelganger.
you find 20 gold pieces,
Nice. That's 5
Um,
each.
Mm.
and are you going to go down below?
I will then go down the rope, yeah, and then
Cool.
look again. Probably go see what's down here.
Yeah.
Are we going to just leave the wolves up here for now, or lower them down with us?
We could leave them at the top.
You could leave. Who's the most perceptive? Because you could leave
Leave
Zephany
Zephany up there.
Yeah, let's leave Zephany up there. It might be an idea to bring one of the wolves down with us because, except if we bring one, although they'll probably all be rather upset that we're leaving them behind, so let's leave them all behind together. So I've been having to deal with separation anxiety in my own wolf recently. It's made me rather conscious.
Do you want us to do an athletics check for getting down the rope, or do we just get down it?
The ropes are fine. If you had jumped down, that would have been a different thing.
Cat just got himself in a box. Sorry, I'm just distracted by the cat climbing into a box.
So
A cat climbing into a
I'm
box?
trying
I've
to
never
now
heard of this.
get out of the... It's a massive box, but it just got in and then decided it didn't want to be there and got out again.
what can you see on stream? Cool.
Right, anyway, I just did a 19 of perception down on the... looking for the treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, I did
We're in a
19
cave.
as well. Generally looking about, yeah, Ali's aware that we're in a cave.
Oh, I'm going to show up a bit more of the screen up here because you've seen a bit more.
I'm probably wandering around this bit looking for the treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a passageway to the right there. Interesting.
You see in a corner underneath some rubble. Sorry, you see some rubble hidden in this corner here.
Right, over there.
But could you do one more investigation or perception check or something?
Really?
Yep.
If we know that there's rubble, can we not just dig through
23.
the rubble?
With the 23, you do find underneath all that rubble, there's a skeleton of a dwarf, as in something collapsed on him, but he is wearing a glove,
Ooh.
which is shiny.
Oh.
Let me find it. Would you like to do an investigation check?
I already didn't. Oh, right. Never mind.
Surely Arcana.
Or Arcana?
History. It's
Um,
dwarvish, so I'm gonna
No.
go.
Oh, that was actually a good roll for not having any bonus.
I'm pretty sure that I have advantage on certain types of history checks.
Cool. Because you're dwarf.
Your dwarven heritage.
Oh no, technically it says whenever you make an intelligent history check related to the origin of stonework, so nope.
Yes, you do. You do have the advantage.
Claire Cat's just said, does the shiny glove have 6 holes in it?
You do have advantage on this particular check.
Okay.
Cool.
19.
With 19 and Ali's 19.
Technically I have a +4 to that as well, because it says if we're using that, then I get double my proficiency bonus added on.
You have heard of these gloves.
Ooh.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
When you wear these gloves, or these gauntlets, your strength becomes 19. If your strength is already 19 or higher, these gauntlets have no effect on you.
The reason you have advantage, these gloves, this one, the dwarf was using them to dig through this area.
May I put them on, please? Because they would make me considerably better in battle. Although they would also make Ali slightly better in battle. What is your strength, Ali?
It's currently 16.
Okay, mine's
But
14.
Go for it.
So I would gain the biggest. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
put
I already have
Ogre Power
amazing
Armor.
armor, so you can get the strength.
Great. I am putting the gauntlets of ogre power on.
So your
Yes.
strength has become a 19. This is why you had to roll so many times to find it. They're very powerful things.
We didn't find this the first time we played Lost Islands of Phandelver.
Yeah.
Awesome. I just got really, really good in combat.
Because you were so terrible before.
So yeah, you've got 19.
Nice.
You've got the gauntlets of power.
Gauntlets of
We-
ogre.
Ogre
Power.
power. Yeah.
Nice. Are we keeping investigating?
Uh,
Like wandering further up this cave?
you feel with a perception you cannot
We
find
found
any
everything
more
there's-
treasure
everything there is to
down here.
find.
Right, but I was just wondering where the river goes. I mean, I was
Okay.
thinking, if we can go up and see.
Yeah.
You
Just
can
hear
have
the
a
map.
look.
Reveal the top part of the room, basically.
Yeah. It goes
Oh,
underground.
right. Okay. Fair enough.
Goes underground.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. in
But
that
there
case,
are
There's
some
more
things-
cave.
Climb back
There's
up the
more
rope
cave.
and back to our walls.
Yeah. So
I'm now 10% more likely to hit everything, and I'll do 2 more
That's
damage every time I
awesome.
do hit them.
Yay!
so
Yeah, going from a +2 to a +4 is big.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So it's now 21, 23.
We should take an interval.
Interval break after you managed to find these gauntlets of ogre power.
Yes.
If people want a 5-minute break. How are people in the
Yep.
chat going?
I shall be back.
Cool.
Guys.
Okay.
Uh,
How is everyone doing in chat? Yes, how is everyone? I don't actually think we've asked people how they are today. We should. How are you all?
lots of shiny,
Tell us how you are.
yeah. Lots of shiny guild chests and puddle love. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
What else is going on?
I was looking through. I was checking what we had done 2 weeks ago, and we still had. I'm in between games trying to kill peeps. Nice.
Yay!
I think all 3 of you had books out last time, or about to have books out,
Yes.
and I think Amy has put the link on Discord.
Hey, Nalini!
Hello.
Thank you for the gifted sub.
To Dwarven Candy.
Hey, we were just asking everyone else how we are. We're in an interval at the moment, but we have just found gauntlets of ogre power, which have just made my character significantly more powerful, and we have just killed what we thought was the drow we were looking for, and then it turned out to be a doppelganger, which I think is the second time that's happened. That we've killed the drow that turned out to be a doppelganger, because I think that happened at Cragmore Castle as well, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Yeah. And they're both quite cowardly, or were quite cowardly because they just get
Were.
paid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Aww.
Oh, happy
There, Kat just said,
birthday!
trying to get Tiny Human to sleep with you guys on my headphones. He's full of birthday cake. Happy
Aw.
birthday, Tiny Human!
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, we were talking about books.
Yes, I think all 3 of you had books out, which is why this stream is called Story Squires. You guys create
Yes.
stories.
We're all story
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, so I just found out last week that the first book in that series, where I just had the new release, got the silver medal in science fiction from readers' favorite. So that's
Oh,
pretty
Yay!
amazing!
yeah.
Congratulations.
So I get to officially say award-winning author now, which is pretty awesome.
Yay!
Very nice.
So you're a Nebula Award nominee, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's sort of the equivalent of being like a finalist.
Yeah.
in something.
Nebula Awards.
And now you've got second place or silver.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Uh,
And one of my very good friends got the gold in it, so that was
Yay!
very exciting to both, please.
Gonna lose to someone, at least lose to someone you like.
Exactly. Yeah, there are some people where I would have been but I couldn't be upset with her doing it. So that was very cool.
Amazing.
Awesome.
And I believe you
Do you want
posted
to
your
throw
link.
up a link to the book?
You posted the link in the Discord, I believe.
Yeah, it is no longer on sale, but it's the same one that I
Yeah.
so Empire Reborn.
Would anybody like floof feeding time?
Yes, let's do floof feeding.
Cool.
Let's bring on the floof.
Hey, hey baby.
Bring out the floof.
Look, treats.
Who's a good boy?
Look at me. I'm not coming over there. You have to come over here. Come on.
Who's a good floof?
Come on.
Ooh, we have a shy floof today.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
So this first link is for the first book of Amy.
Yes, so that is the one that that got the award, and then book 2 just came out a couple weeks ago.
Cool. And that's book 2.
Gently, gently.
So, yeah, it's now on the chat if people want to go and get it while we watch Floof get treats.
And I will remind again next week, but I got a book club promotion on
Well
the
done.
box set of the series that comes before this one. So this is a direct sequel series. You can completely dive into it as a standalone entry point, but the original series will be on sale, full box set for 99 cents in 2 weeks' time. So
very nice.
I will
We
remind
will
again.
definitely shout that out in
is
2
on.
weeks' time too. That is
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, on the
Gently.
note of sales on Saturday, my
Gently.
Dragon 7 is 99 cents.
Good boy, good
That one.
gentleman.
I don't have the universal link sorted yet because I'm a bit slow. But
Gently.
number 7,
Ow.
99 cents on Saturday.
Cool.
Stick that one up in the chat.
Okay.
That is my most recent book.
Right, now sit. Good boy,
Cool.
now.
If you need...
Gently.
Sorry, I get distracted by Floof.
Gently.
For both of all those links, if you just
Oh,
change
good boy,
.co.uk
I'm so
or
gentle.
.ca or
Yeah,
wherever
you
you
can
are.
change the .com to whatever.
Yeah. And
Good
I did forget to say
boy.
thank you, another Unique, for another gifted sub. You are amazing.
Thanks, another unique. Gently. Good
Floof.
boy.
Is a good floof.
Yeah, real life wolf.
Okay. Last one. We have to go back to killing thing. Gently. Gently. Good boy. There's my good boy. That was it. Last one. No more. That's it. No more. Treats put away. No more. Yeah. No more. No more treats. No. I love you too, baby, but there's no more treats right now. You'll get so big. You'll get very, very big, and then your sore bits will hurt even more.
Aw. Yeah. But cool.
He doesn't look like he's 9.5, does he?
9.5.
No.
Wow. Yeah. That's
Okay.
big biggie. Cool.
So do we want to go up the back stairs that were just uncovered on the other side of the stream, or do we want to go up the hallway thing?
I think they're probably going to lead to the same place,
Most likely.
but they're less likely to expect us from the top. So
Yeah.
Let's get our feet wet. Yay!
let's
Or do we want to send
Zephany-
Zephany?
I was going to say, let's
Just-
send Zephany first. Let's do
And I'm
this
just
meet.
muting myself for a moment.
Cool.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And I will hang back ready to run in and smush something.
Cool. Or I'm just going to reveal a bit more of the map to
Right,
make
let's
it.
go smush things. Yay!
Uh,
Or in my case, probably electrocute
the
or
river.
burn them with acid.
Oh, okay. It's the same river that came from that lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, so you look up the hill. Is Zephany being stealthy? 12.
Yeah. Not super
very
stealthy,
stealth.
apparently.
Not
Great
super
stealth
stealthy.
check.
So let me just roll something.
We should move the walls.
Okay. Zephany isn't too quiet, but she doesn't notice anything either moving.
A little more. Peek around the corner.
Could you do stealth again, because you are getting closer to things.
Ooh,
Take
much
it.
better.
Yeah.
Nice.
With that, not only do you see further down the road, the corridor, you see the edges of a pillar. So
What appears to be a room.
into a room, and I think with a 26 you are able to get right up to there without making a noise, so you can see into the room. Let me just reveal it. I'll just reveal the whole room at once. You can see 6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of the hall. At the north end, there's a statue, a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, with a mighty stone hammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in his statue eyes.
Ooh.
That's not valuable.
The dust and debris covering the floor has been swept to one side, and a campsite of sorts now spreads in front of the statue. About half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around the rough-built fire pit, and a wooden table stands on the west side of the room between the 2 pillars. West side, over here somewhere.
Over there.
Yeah. As that is, yeah. 2 bugbears stand at the table. Let me reveal it. Creatures, bugbear.
Lie down. There aren't any more
So there's
youngs
2
right now. We're
bugbears
about to
there,
have to go kill people again.
flanking a dark elf dressed in black leather armor and robes.
That would be Black
There we go.
Spider, finally.
Take on there.
Go on. Go and lie down. You've had your youngies.
He clutches a black staff with a carved spider at the top and frowns as he sees you.
He doesn't see us.
He does, as he's looking towards the entrance there.
Did you do a stealth check of 26?
He sees enough. They're not caught by surprise. He rolled really high as well on perception. So.
Higher than 26?
Yep.
Ouch. Oh
But
dear.
you just said you could get to there. We only moved that far because you said we could get there.
That is a good point. So he does not see you. I did say that, so I will keep to my word. Of course, I forgot I had said that. So he does not see you. So he's looking at the table.
I shoot him.
You better had.
Hold on, yeah.
Is that there are no other awake, conscious, sentient, possibly attacking potential enemies?
Can
There
you
we
see
go.
the dwarves, Gundren and Tharden? Or Nundro, whichever one's still alive.
Yeah, is anyone else in this room?
That is all you can see at the moment.
Yeah. There is that door just at the top of the stairs.
There's also possibly that, there's stuff over here that can't be seen.
Also true.
And down here.
That's a good.
Behind these pillars.
There's technically a door there.
Oh, there's also a door there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I hadn't even noticed that door.
Yeah, we just walked right past it, or we haven't, but definitely did.
Do we want to look in there or deal with this and then go in afterward?
I suppose we're all in pretty good nick, aren't we? We're fairly.
I think we're ready. We're ready to spoil for a fight. So I think we've seen our thingy. I could always just go stand in front of that door, and if anything comes out of it, it's got to barrel through me first.
Except we're going to need you in the fight.
Oh, that's true.
Could you do a perception check on the door?
Perception check would be a really good idea. Yes.
My thing is, if I get too close, we'll get spotted. Heard.
With a 14, you can see that door is locked from the outside.
Ah,
Okay.
either
So-
treasure
As
or
in-
Someone has been
hostages.
trapped inside it.
That's what, yeah, is locked
Someone is
from
locked
this.
in.
Locked in.
As in, is there a key? Can we unlock it?
There's a key. There's a key lock, but not a key.
Okay.
And
We can't open it
no.
without lock picking it.
Yes.
Right.
It seems like
In that
where
case,
your
we'll come
cousin
back
might
to
be.
it. That's
Yeah.
probably where my cousin is. Let's come back to it.
Yeah, and it's unlikely to be a door people are going to come and attack us through,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
the main
Which
thing.
is the main thing right now.
Mm.
In
Is
which
it worth
case,
checking this other corridor to make sure nothing is going to come through there, or are we just going to
well,
go for
we did
this?
look down here, so unless they're standing right there,
Hmm.
they're not
Okay.
gonna.
Okay,
I
let's
think we
do
should
it.
go
I'm in.
all guns blazing, throw everything we've got at these guys, because it's
All right. Should I do an opening arrow?
yeah.
Cool.
Go
Maybe a
after
sneak
the.
attack. Do the same thing again. Sneak attack, pull back.
Cool.
Nice.
I better bring his character sheet up because. There we go.
Maybe like here.
Maybe the other wall next to the
Yeah.
door.
Stay near the door. So
Okay.
you're,
Yeah,
you're
there you
more
go.
shielded by the wall.
So 25 definitely hits.
Yay!
And that's with sneak attack.
So 3d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Not bad.
14. That arrow shoots and hits him straight in like the left shoulder, and you can see blood trickling out of his side.
Awesome.
And
It's much better than just weirdly going through.
Jelly and going
Yeah.
through and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
and as a reaction to being hit, he goes, "Who goes there?" and slams his staff on the floor and summons. Sorry, Buttlebutts.
Oh,
no.
spiders!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
I don't like the
Oh.
size of these.
no!
Oh,
Oh!
Would you like to roll for initiative? Let me just clear
okay.
this.
Well, I
out.
guess we actually have a proper battle for a change.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
no,
This is gonna
that's
be a hard
terrible.
I'll
Right.
That's
just-
not too bad.
battle. Token.
15. You didn't select your token, Ali, so you
Uh,
can roll again.
I technically.
Oh, I thought I
cleared-
had it.
Six,
Yeah.
though.
Sorry, I cleared it before as you clicked on it.
There you go.
Well,
Much better.
okay, and then
I'm going to
Zephany.
take. I'm going to have to take the initial initiative.
Oh,
Sorry.
What?
Zephany
Why?
the
is
second
mine.
one is for Zephany.
Claircat's just yelled for Florian.
NPC initiative. You've got 2 more bugbears to name if you want to.
Oh, we couldn't use one before. What was it?
Well, you said something you suggested.
Oh,
Ali
hold my
suggested
bear.
something.
Hold my bear.
Yes. No, Grin and Bear was mine.
And
from the previous
unbearable.
round. Yeah, that's good.
Unbearable and hold my bear.
Yeah.
I like it. I think we're about to make unbearable an unbugbear.
Nice.
I think we need to name the spiders as
I was
well.
then trying to think of spider names.
Unbearable.
What about apple spider?
Huh? I'm thinking of some kind of play on
Apple cider.
Legolas.
Well, I was
Like,
thinking
'cause they have
apple
so many
pie
legs.
/ apple cider.
Legolas.
Apple spider.
Apple spider.
Apple spider's one. And
If you put an E in spider, so it's SPIE.
SPIE?
EDER.
Cool.
There you go.
What was legless or something?
It was just some kind of spin on that because they have so many legs. But
Sorry, I just thought of one spinny because it spins webs.
nice. Yep.
I'll name him one. Anyone from the chat with
Web
suggestions?
expert? Spinster, yes. What about web expert? Or
Webmaster.
Webster? Just Webster.
Webster. Spinster and Webster.
Spinster and Webster.
Cool. Spinster. Here, that spinster is brothers with Spinny, older brother. Cool. They're all named and descending order. Cool. Can I see the turn order on chat? Cool. Hold my bear goes first. Let me
Yay.
get the bugbear. Having seen his boss be hit, hold my bear will rush forward. How far can you go?
That's unbearable. You've currently got selected.
Uh,
Oh, there we go. What's the
sorry.
yellow square around unbearable for?
Yellow
Oh, that's
square?
because you've moused over unbearable on the turn order, and it's
Yeah.
showing you where unbearable is.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, that's very helpful. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's cool. And only you can see it.
Magic, great.
Only
Right,
you can
sorry.
see that.
Yes, I'm back.
And hold my bear will throw his javelin towards Zephany.
Oh dear. Don't worry, Zephany will be fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
With a 10.
That's not.
So
Sure, Zephany's safe.
Zephany's safe.
It's fine.
Then unbearable will how far can he go? He can go there and
Can't see anyone.
can't quite see anyone, but he will do something.
Yeah.
He will hold up his morning star and growl at you.
That's a good boy.
Let me just put a note for myself. That means something.
Okay.
Kalima, you're next.
I would use one of your big spells. And
I was
smack
gonna-
everything you could. You
I was
can.
gonna maybe go for the Webster.
Well, if you've got like an area of effect spell, like a fireball,
Oh.
a flaming sphere, anything like that, plant it right in front of them, or behind them, or in them, or
Yeah, or right in here would be good.
we have that too.
Sorry, where was that?
Over by the.
I didn't.
Back there.
I don't think I can reach that far.
Okay.
I'm
What
all
have
the
you
way
got?
over here.
What do you got?
Hang on a minute. Right, let's have a look. So, Mage Hand. Don't really fancy giving these guys a wedgie right now. Prestidigitation.
I'd go for
Shocking
your level
Grasp.
2 spells.
Firebolt. Firebolt has pretty cool range, but it is specifically against a target rather than.
Multiple targets.
Yeah.
Go down to your level 2 spells.
Oh, I know what would be a good one. Burning Hands.
Yep.
Go down to your level 2 spells.
15-foot cone.
Go down to your level 2 spells.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, Burning Hand's really good for
Arrow, flaming
area
sphere.
of attack.
Flaming sphere. Oh, right. Yeah, I won't be able to get all of them. If I go here, I'll get Webster and hold my bear, and if I go here, I'll get
But the
hold my
flaming
bear
sphere
and
stays
unbearable.
there.
It does until I move it.
Yeah.
Yes, but as in Burning Hands is just a one-off. Flaming
But-
sphere is a.
We can't do anything then. We can't get through the room into
can
the
move
room
it,
to
though.
fight anything else
I can move
if
it.
it's blocking our entryway.
True, though.
You could put
Yes,
it behind
we-
them and hit it with them from behind,
Yeah.
and then they're caught between the fire and us.
Actually, if I put it right here, then I can get all three of them. I put it just behind them. Okay.
Yeah. Do that.
Flaming sphere.
So about there.
But sphere.
What level? Level 2. I only got level.
Yeah.
So yes, right there.
Cool.
5 fire. That feels a bit wimpy, but
What does it do?
That was 2d6 apparently. Oh,
Uh,
it's a 5-foot damage sphere of fire.
5-foot diameter sphere appears in an occupied space. The creatures must do a dexterity saving throw. Creatures on a failed save, and as a bonus action, you can move it 30 feet in the future. So
She
these,
casts it and then she moves it as a bonus action
yeah.
into
So
them, into the back of them.
they need to do dexterity saving throws. All 3 of them.
yeah, all 3 of them do.
So giant spider gets a 9. Bugbear number hold by bear does 15, and unbearable gets a 20. So
Ah.
these
Both bugbears take 2 damage,
Yeah.
and the spider takes 5.
Yeah.
But
Right.
then at the end of their turns, or at the beginning of their turns,
At the end of the turns, if they're still
Oh,
next
so it
to
rolled
it.
the damage for me. Right, okay, I
Yeah.
see.
At the end
Okay,
of the
well, it's
turn.
better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, but in your next turn, you can move it around and hit people with it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
As a
will
bonus
totally
action,
do
as a
that.
bonus action, you can now move it around.
Yeah.
Right,
Up
so I
to
can do a
30
main
feet,
action and
then
then
you
move
can
that
now
around.
move that. So it's like my spiritual weapon,
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool, yeah.
but you can hit multiple targets with it.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Cool, yeah.
Cool. And if a creature ends next to it, ends the turn next to it.
If those creatures don't move, they take more damage.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Would your wolf like to charge in yet?
No, I wouldn't send the wolves in.
Yeah, I'm...
Again,
not-
let Ali and Amber go first and draw the heat.
Yeah, I'm not keen on sending my wolf up against barely damaged heroes, to be heroes, bad guys, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I think I'm going to hold Furfang back. You know what would be really cool? If I set up a crossbow on Furfang's back and his tail could pull the trigger.
It's a one-shot bow.
A one-shot bow.
Yeah, well,
course,
yeah,
yeah.
obviously, until he came back to me and I could,
Yeah.
Reload
I'd
it.
have to use a turn to reload it,
Yeah.
or
Use a bonus
some,
action to reload.
or someone else could. You know, some of the people that have arrows, looking at Zephany. So, you know, just saying that could do.
Yeah.
Anyway, for the future,
Cool.
because I think I have a crossbow.
Cool.
Never gets used because, you know, me with magic. But okay, cool. I burnt people.
If you're ever in a fight and you run out of magic, crossbow.
Yeah. Or
Which, to be
even my
fair,
massive, great big
This
sword.
fight might happen.
So, Spinny's turn. How far can they move?
There's an awful lot of people in a flaming sphere in the way.
Yes.
Such a pity.
Spinny is going to go up to there.
I was going to say it and get burnt.
Uh,
But yeah, he backs up there, then he's okay.
30
She.
feet.
He.
It.
They. They.
No, this Spinny is definitely an it. It's going to rush to there and climb onto the wall.
No.
Oh.
So this one is now on the wall, using
Wow.
That's
spider
just
climb.
creepy.
As in, it's on the side of the wall.
Yeah,
Other
I
side
figured.
Not approve.
No,
approve.
not approve at all.
It can even go on the ceiling. Oh, it can even go on the ceiling. Cool.
How high is the ceiling?
Good question. It's about 20 feet, I think, or yeah. What's a normal size thing in feet?
They're usually 10 feet.
So 10 feet, whatever is normal, essentially.
Right, so it
So-
can't get
doesn't
away
say
from the
then
sphere.
10 feet. It can't
Yeah.
get away. No, it can't go over the sphere.
No.
How high off the ground does this thing stand?
It's about
It's
the spider Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reach it from the ceiling, but it.
Oh,
Okay.
because we totally want to. Ugh.
Okay. Next,
Yeah.
apple spider.
Apple spider. This one stays away from the flames, but goes closer to over
Smart
here.
spider.
The black spider. He can do many a thing.
Bad cats had 8 foot in the house. It's usually 10 foot standard for D&D. If
Just makes
otherwise
maths
not
easy.
stated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most corridors are 2 squares high and 2 squares wide.
Cool.
I have
So,
just thought of a way to deal with this.
first things first, he's going to cast. He's going to again use his staff to slam it on the floor, and a shining spiritual armor appears in front of him.
Ugh.
So he's made himself more armored.
Yeah.
I think we're going to deal with everything else and come back to him by the looks of things.
The shiny spiritual armor, is that metal?
No, it's
it'll
a blue
it'll be
light.
Spectral. Spectral armor.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's
Fine.
magical force.
Are you sure we don't want to try to take him out so he can't summon anything else?
Potentially,
Or do
but
these things
we
disappear?
can't get to him. So
Well,
Yeah, that's the
Zephany could
problem.
probably aim an arrow.
Yeah.
true.
Zephany could aim an arrow
some
right in
ranged.
between the two bugbears.
Yeah.
Really, I reckon.
Definitely might have to step left. And then step right again.
No, look, I don't know if you can see the arrow I'm doing, but
Yeah, we can
it
see
goes
the
right
arrow,
in between.
but you are also
I'd say
doing
more
all these moves
Get around
before he's moved.
before he's moved. However, he has
Well,
moved.
right now would work.
Oh,
He's hiding behind the statue.
great.
Oh.
Just a great big wuss, this one, isn't he?
Yep,
So all of the drows are wusses, doppelganger or otherwise.
they're
Right,
very, very weak.
We're gonna have to kill everything else.
What are the
Smush
chances
it
of taming a
all.
spider?
Probably very slim. And I don't think the DM's likely to let us when we already have wolves each.
It would be an impossible check. I was about to say extremely hard, but no, it's going to be an impossible check. You know,
Really?
it cannot be tamed because it has an intelligence of 2.
Stop licking.
So,
Stephanie's turn.
Sorry, that
Zephany's
was
turn.
me telling one of the spiders. It was
Okay,
being
so
creepy.
should I just shoot the bugbear then, if we
Shoot a
can?
bugbear or a spider, I guess.
Yeah.
I have no idea
This
what the health is
spider
on the
is
spiders.
slightly more damaged. I'm not
Webster is
getting
slightly more
picky at
damaged
all.
than anything else, but
Okay.
it's not going to matter too much more.
But I don't know what their entire hit points are.
Should I go after
so-
Webster then?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can. If you can
Like I
reach-
said, you could try kissing.
Oh,
him.
nice.
It's 22.
Yes.
22 hits the spider.
1d6.
Is that just a regular?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is at this point.
Nice.
Oh,
Max
damage,
damage on
nice.
Webster, wasn't it?
Yep.
That you shoot the arrow and it stabs it right in the gut, so it's really, really damaged now.
Oh, I feel a bit bad for Webster now.
Down to he is an evil
And-
spider.
Keeping
What did
the wolves back, so I think that
Yeah,
is it.
probably best.
Cool. Spinster's turn. This spinster is going to come up here and stay there, essentially.
Okay.
Ali.
Allie.
Hit things, Ali.
Yep.
Remembering that if the bugbears or the spiders cannot move,
They'll take
extra damage from the fireball.
You and me want to move into these 2 squares here and here,
Yeah.
so they've got nowhere to go.
Yeah, hold my bear is particularly curtailed in that instant. In that
Okay,
sense.
I'll take the one that'll be taking a little bit more heat because it's next to the spider.
Although I can't get there and I can only get to here.
Close enough, I think.
Mhm.
Should I go here then? What do you think?
I would suggest there because then you are at
There,
least
and then
5
you're
feet
holding-
away from both spiders.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that, and I'll I guess take a swing at the spider that we've already been working on since we know it's damaged.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a
14.
minute. Webster just had a go, didn't he? Oh no,
No,
Spinny.
Webster hasn't had it go. Keep wailing on Webster. Keep wailing on Webster.
14 is enough to hit
Nice.
a giant spider. So you slam down.
Ooh.
Max
Max
damage.
damage
You
again.
slam down on Webster, catching the opening produced by Zephany, and Webster dies before it has a chance to attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done, team.
Way
So
to go.
Webster is an ex-spider. You manage with one foul swoop cut all its legs off as well.
All right. Well,
Nice.
I think since we have bad stuff going on, I'm just gonna go ahead and use action surge and take another attack on
Nice.
Hold My Bear.
Yeah, that's a really
Good
smart
idea.
Oh,
Fate.
should
Um,
have done it with inspiration. Apparently.
Where is it?
It was a noble effort,
It was.
as it were. Pun not intended, sorry.
With the 8. Do you get many action surges?
That's just one.
No, it's
Short
just
rest.
one.
Cool. And are you still holding your wolf back?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, because he can't get to anything without going within 5 feet of the.
Oh my
No, he
bad.
can go. He could go right here.
He could go. Oh yeah, actually no, you're right. He could go there.
But
and
then
then
the
he'd have
spiders could
attack
attack it before I can get in
Yeah.
front of it.
True.
Yeah,
that
I'm
too.
worried about the spiders.
Cool.
Well, I
The
can get to
wolf
there.
seems like a snacky size.
I can get to there. Alright, should
Cool.
I take my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move to there. And I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to cast spiritual weapon to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
spiritual weapon again.
Cool.
What shall I hit with spiritual weapon? Can I see the black spider well enough to hit him with spiritual weapon?
No, he's quite well hidden.
Okay.
Sorry.
In that case, I'll probably.
You can get a
Have you just
spider or
drawn me a
spinster.
box?
I was drawing you a
Apple
box.
spider.
Drawn me a box. Apple spider. I was thinking going for apple spider, but then Spinny and Spinster are about to come rushing into this gap.
I'm not sure you've got that good a view of them. You can probably see Spinster.
Yeah.
Spinny is probably
No,
a bit
I'll go with
tucked
apple
away.
spider. I'll go with apple spider.
Cool.
We'll try and hit that with spiritual weapon.
This is really making me want some apple cider right now.
Didn't have sighted. I didn't have sighted. 24
Nice.
hits.
I don't know why that.
Because if you rolled with advantage, you'd have got a nat 20, which would have given you 7.
I don't. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd have got an extra one.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But
Right,
you
yeah.
got a 6 on that spider, as it bites off one of its legs.
My silver fox bites up a leg, and I'm going to use sacred flame again because I can do that as an extra one. And
Yeah.
I'm going to sacred flame. Technically, can I see any of the black spider at all?
No, he really cowered behind the statue.
Yeah, except my target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw, as long as I can even see him slightly.
He is completely hidden. Sorry.
Completely hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use Sacred Flame on. What will I use Sacred Flame on? I'll use Sacred Flame on Apple Spider too. Let's wait on that one as well.
Cool.
Some more. So it's a
So
dexterity saving throw.
on the spider, he gets a 16 on dexterity
Oh
saving throw.
no.
And
Okay,
so
that is that done. Where is Ulfa? There. 10, 20, 30. I'm tempted to put Ulfa in that gap there.
what in there?
Yeah. The 3 enemies. No, I'm going to keep Ulfa back, but I'll bring Ulfa up behind me.
Cool.
Maybe not right behind me, just in case there's some area of effect spells going on. There we go.
Good choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So hold my bear's turn. He thinks about moving away from the failing ball, but knows that he'll be attacked. So he is just going to wail on Ali with his Morningstar. 22.
Oh,
That hits.
Yeah. That was a very
That's a good roll.
11 damage.
Ouch.
ouch.
But then he takes the damage from the Sacred Flame. Is it the same again, or would it be another 2d6? When you move,
It's a dexterity saving throw.
every time. So then the sun must make. Cool.
For half.
And do we want to roll damage every turn, or just use the original 5?
I'd roll damage every turn because
Cool.
5 was really, really low.
Yeah. Would you like to roll damage again, which should be a 2d6? Kalima.
Huh? What?
Your flaming sphere.
Is
Oh, right.
yeah,
Sorry, 2d6.
yeah. He failed at the throw.
4.
-4. And he is singed a bit more.
Good.
Unbearable. We'll try to wail on Ali too. He swings but gets quite affected by a spider next to him fire, and 11 will not hit. He will attempt to run away. Oh, I forgot to do that. I will. That's my fault. He will attempt to run away from the flaming sphere, but he will give Ali an opportunity attack.
Ooh, yes.
Attack
So
of
that's just a normal.
a normal.
Attack of
Like I was doing
opportunity.
a weapon swing.
Normal attack.
Yeah. 19 does
19.
hit.
Yay!
He will 12 damage. He should have just stayed near the flaming sphere. But he will run away this way. How far can he go? He can go 1, 2. So he will try to go to this side, essentially. He went round the flaming sphere.
But he totally would have got singed if he went that close.
It's only if you end your turn next to it.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So-
Okay.
So unbearable. Can't bear the heat. Kalima.
Well, he's in for a shock because I'm planning to move the flaming sphere to over here. I was already planning to move it to over there for the spiders.
So you're going to ram it into one of them?
You could kind of move it here and ram it into unbearable and this spider, and then it blocks
This
the
one.
spider
This
in.
one hits all 3, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I hit it here, then I get all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's less than 30 feet, so I'm going to move it here as my bonus action.
Yeah.
But I can't move it, so you're going to
yeah.
have to move it for me.
Good point.
Please.
Yeah, so you want it there.
Yeah.
So
And then...
I'll quickly do dexterity saving throws for them.
Oh, yes, thank you.
So Spinster
You could
Gets
roll
an
the
8.
d6.
I roll damage again, yeah?
Another. So the spiders fail.
5.
You keep rolling
Jeez.
really low.
Well, they rolled an
do.
8, 6, and a 10 for their dexterity saving throws.
So they all take 5 damage.
So they all take 5 damage.
Nice. And
Um,
now,
That's your
Bear-
bonus
Spinny,
action, which means you get to now take an action.
yeah, I
Uh,
know. Yeah, my point here was that Spinny couldn't then carry on along this wall to get to us here, so he's
No, Spinny
effectively...
can't because Spinny can't get between that gap between the pillar and the wall anyway.
He is too small.
Oh. Well, anyway, for now they're just going to sit there and start smelling their own fur.
Unbearable does go, I run away from that!
And I'm just going to stand there
Following
again. Right. They're wearing metal armor, right?
Hold my bear is, because he's the more powerful one.
Don't move into the square I was going to move into. If you move
right,
to do
okay.
shocking grasp, you can't move out of that place again and you'll get mushed.
Okay. Actually,
Use
I
it
had
as
a better
ranged.
idea.
The ranged.
Wedgie.
You're going to wedgie a bugbear.
Yep.
Hold my bear
Hold
or
my
unbearable?
bear. Hold my bear. Unbearable's already getting singed. I don't really care, and I can't actually see him from here, so hold my
Do we
bear.
want to use like acid arrow or something that is
I'm
actually going to
saving
do
it for the
damage?
drows. I'm saving that for the drows, and also I don't want to splash you. Or
Yeah,
That
that's
wouldn't.
true.
It wouldn't.
well, anyway, I'm
Yeah.
saving my big spell slots for the asshole, the bigger asshole.
Well,
I mean, let's face it. If I emasculate this guy, that's still pretty bad.
with they rolled 13 on dexterity, but you rolled your spell saving DC is 14. Or did you? No, we had to do a dexterity
Oh,
attack.
I have to do a dexterity thing.
Yeah.
Right, hold on a moment. Sorry, I forgot that bit. Dexterity. It's not a dexterity saving throw, is it? Or is it?
Yeah, it can be.
Or do I just hit my dexterity button and
Click your
Either or.
dexterity button. 17.
17?
That is enough to give him a wedgie. Now I have to decide. He will take damage.
Okay, so just so you know, I looked it up. How hard can a person pull? Generally, it's recommended. The safe pull limit, this is in weightlifting, is 30% of your body weight.
But
So,
A mage hand can lift up to 10 pounds.
10 pounds.
but not lifting, pulling.
Still, it cannot do force more than 10 pounds.
That's not the same thing. If it's moving faster, it's going to generate a lot more force.
pull it. You can usually pull something more than you can lift something.
Exactly. So I say it probably generates a force of about 30 pounds. Because with speed, you get more force. Therefore, this bugbear just got punched in the junk with a force of 30 pounds.
Now I need to translate pounds into units I understand. Because
It would
You want to
be
know what
about
kilograms that is?
12
About 15
kilos.
kilograms.
Be about 12.
2.2 pounds.
Yeah.
That's maybe 13 or 14.
Yeah.
13.
13.6.
13.6. 13
Yeah,
or
there
14?
you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 13 and a half.
So I'm going to say it takes 2d4. Normally I would have been given 1d4, and I'll see if he's able to keep standing with
I was
disadvantage.
going to say, technically, if he's just had a wedgie to the junk, he might end up prone.
That's
5.
why I rolled his strength modifier. So he takes a wedgie, and the attack is enough to make him prone, which is the symbol. Hold my bear is now on the floor.
Holding his bear.
I'll admit that went a lot better than I was expecting it to.
I'm well impressed I finally got it to work.
Yeah, he had rolled a 13 on dexterity, but you rolled a 17. So
Yes, I did.
will your wolf?
Not sorry in the slightest.
Or
Yes.
fang?
My wolf would. Oh, hang about.
How far?
Fang is a bit far away.
The wolf can't get any closer than beside me.
Yeah, so
Bring him up a
I'll
little
bring
bit.
him up, but he can't
Bring him up to there.
actually attack anything.
Bring him up to there.
I was gonna bring him up to here actually.
You don't want to. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm done.
Cool.
Spinny.
Spinny.
3 singed animals and 1 crying bugbear. I'm good with that.
Spinny is going to move away from the fire.
That's Spinster, not Spinny.
Oops.
Spinny literally can't go anywhere away from the fire right now.
Spinny can crawl around the wall. I
Can
think
crawl
Spinster's on
around the wall.
floor.
But Spinster's in the way.
He can
Spinster's
still.
on the floor. Spinny's on the wall.
Yeah. He
Okay.
can climb over. He's going to move there and use web on Amber.
Great.
What web does, it is a ranged attack. He sends the web out, but I assume an 8 will not hit.
Nope.
And it hits. It's very distracted by the fire, and it hits like the wall next to you. So a splurt of spider web
Hits the wall.
hits the wall next to you.
Great.
And I'm just going to make a quick note, just to remind myself that he's
There is
used
a web. There is a web.
Right.
There.
So
web.
the web hit here, did it?
This side.
Ah, right. Okay. Cool.
There.
But it's against the wall.
There is a web symbol.
There's a web symbol.
Yes. I believe.
There's a net symbol.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
thing. No, there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
web symbol
yeah.
2 below the
It's
net.
a web. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a scrolly.
Yeah, literally 2 below. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the web.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a scroll bar. So that is all Spinny will do. Apple Spider will crawl round to. Oh, he can't fit down the corridor. But he's going to move up here and will try web too from a distance. Not one.
Webs himself.
Web's hold my bear.
Oh, let me see. He's already prone, so it's,
It would have disadvantage to web hold my bear.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. But the web
Web
does
himself.
get close. Web himself wouldn't make any difference for spiders.
What about unbearable? Do web unbearable?
You see, it
Too
depends
far
if
gone.
he's aiming for Ali or Amber. That's too far away.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
cool. Nesnar.
Oh, that's Nesnar. Right.
Yes.
It's the black spider. It's the
Sorry?
black spider's actual name, Nesnar.
Is Nesnar.
Apparently so.
I might have. He is going to. I'm going to phrase this in the most awkward. He's going to use touch on himself.
He's going to touch himself.
Yeah, and you can't see him anyway, so you don't know what happened.
Can we just hear him say something?
He whispers
Is it verbal?
as he.
No, whispers.
Yeah.
We don't hear a thing then.
Is it like a breathy moan?
Exactly. Yeah.
Drow's getting up to stuff behind the statue.
This is so inappropriate. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, really. Zephany.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Zephany.
What?
If only it was that good.
Daphne. Would Daphne like to shoot something? Shoot, hold my...
Yes.
Oh, you don't have advantage on her. Hold my bear. You would have disadvantage shooting.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think one of the
Should just go
spiders,
for
Spinny or Apple
Spinny. Spinny has a nice line of sight
Yeah, go for Spinny.
from current position. Okay.
Nice.
23 hits Spinny.
1d6 plus 4. Nice.
Not the best, but not terrible.
Not the worst.
Spinny receives an arrow right next to an arrow. No, that's previous. That was Webster. So
That
an
was
arrow
Webster,
hits one of his eyes.
Oh,
And will Ruby come in?
Ruby can just make it up to that square.
Yeah.
Bite.
And do bite with advantage. 14.
14.
Let me.
No, that's
That is not enough to hit the bugbear. The bugbear is squirms around, so Ruby does not manage to hit him. I didn't skip anyone. No.
Evidently, the
Spinster.
pain between his legs is far worse than whatever Ruby's trying to do to his armor.
He is squirming around in pain. Yeah.
Yay!
Spinster. This web will work on one of them. 17 to hit Amber.
No.
No. Another web flies and it hits the ceiling above Amber. And
These webs are they freestanding or they're still attached to the spiders?
Like
they're
freestanding.
freestanding. It's like
Right.
essentially it's a net style thing.
Right.
Trying to snare people. Cool. Ali. Hold my bears in front of you.
Yep, I think that's gonna be the move.
And you have
advantage.
And then it's automatic advantage because he's prone, right?
correct.
Oh!
Nat
Oh!
20.
Well. Well.
So that's double the number of dice you normally roll.
Alright, so that's gonna be 2d12 plus 3.
Roll high, because good. 16.
Nice.
Nice.
That was the exact number you needed to take him
Yes!
down. How would you like to kill this one?
Behead
Ooh.
him. He's on the floor, just behead him.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good way to go.
That would be the kind of a thing a queen would do.
Were you taking pity of him based on the pain he was already feeling?
Yeah. He did attack us first.
No, not
Yeah.
really.
You could yell, "Am I not merciful?"
Hold my bears, no more.
Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Will any of the others move? Wolf move? Shadow.
Yes.
Shadow still
I think
has
Shadow's
inspiration.
gonna come up here behind the column. Because that's away from the fire, right?
True,
be
the column
fine.
is hiding it, yeah.
So I'm gonna then bite that bugbear right there.
Yeah.
Um,
10.
10.
Oh,
No, it's
pack
only,
tactics?
no, it's
No.
only 10.
No.
No, it's no pack tactics.
No. The pillar and the fire are distracting
Amber's
him,
right there.
Yeah, I'm not close enough.
Oh,
But not
you're within 5 feet.
5
Of
feet
the
of the
enemy.
bad guy, not the.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Cool. Amber.
I am going to move there.
Cool.
And
Are
I'm
you
going to move
sure
my
you
spiritual weapon to attack Apple Spider.
Cool. It's 21 hits.
Nice.
And that spider is very much hurt.
That one, and then I am going to smack the bugbear with my warhammer.
Yay!
Where is it?
That.
Nice.
Natural 20, and it does 20 damage.
How would you
Wow.
like to defeat this bugbear?
I'm going to, because I'm sure I'm going to kneecap him. I'm going to go for both kneecaps with the Warhammer swing, both hands. Whoosh.
And he no longer has knees or a life.
Just bled out right there.
Yep.
I was going to bring Alpha up to attack him too, but it's not nothing there to attack. I'm going to keep Alpha safe behind me.
I just
Get ready to
realised
attack
Shadow is. Would anyone like to reconsider where Shadow is? Because
No.
fire.
Yeah, but it's the other
No,
side of
that
the
we
pillar.
talked about it. The
Pillar
column's
in the way.
fine.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I clearly missed that. Sorry, still recovering from illness. My bad.
So good.
Yeah, Alpha is just going to stay there behind me, ready to attack when things are still a little bit more favourable than 3 giant spiders. So that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. I'm just reading up on something.
Oh, it's me next.
Uh,
Everything on the field groans in horror.
Oh, my bear is down. Unbearable is down. Yes, Kalima.
Lima again.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
I think you should do something like magic missile.
I was actually going to try and set Apple Spider on fire, but I can do magic
That would work
missile.
too. That would work too. But you also can move your flaming sphere still.
I
Yeah, put it
can. I think
so
I
it can
might do that
touch 2 of them.
You would hit
first.
2 spiders with a flaming sphere.
I'm going to move. Well, sorry. If the DM can move flaming sphere, to this square, please.
What's there?
Yes.
Yes.
We want to put it
Oh.
on the back side of them so we can.
Yes, actually,
You
if
have
you
to
put
ram
it
it
over
into
here.
them. You have to ram it
Yeah.
into them and then it stops.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you move it here and then I'm ramming it towards them, as it were.
What, so move it around behind and then
How far?
Yes, put it behind them, and then
It
otherwise
can
How-
go 30
I'm going to
feet,
hurt
so
you.
it can go round behind them and ram into them from behind.
All the way around here.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can move over things up to 5 feet high.
Yeah, you can move round.
I can move over things as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move it up and
Actually, this square, please.
Next one up.
Yeah.
Oops.
it's sort of in between them.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
put it there.
Yeah. Okay,
So
and then
they need to do dexterity saving throws.
Roll 2d6.
So Spinster
yeah.
saves, and they both
11.
save.
Nice.
One,
Much better.
one got 16 and one got a nat 20, so they both save.
Oh.
So they got a -5.
Yeah.
But you can see Spinny definitely looking worse for wear.
The worst for wear, right. I think I'm still going to go for Apple Spider. Oh, hang about.
Apple
Spinny's turn is
Spider.
next.
Apple Spider is the worst for wear.
Yeah.
But no, it's not. It's just, they appear to be almost identical in pain levels.
Okay, I'm going to go for Spinny. I was going to go for Apple Spider, but Spinny's turn is next. If there's any chance of taking Spinny out first.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not going to try and give a spider a wedgie. I'm not going to poke it in an eye because it's got too many spares. I'm not going to do shocking grasp because it's not wearing armor. Firebolt. Doesn't really...
What does Firebolt do?
Firebolt. It takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Okay, that's not massive. So if you got something that does a bit more damage.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Burning Hands. Burning Hands is...
Is Burning Hands a level 1 spell?
It is.
Yes.
Okay, that
But
could be
I
worth doing.
can cast it at the 2nd level if I so choose.
Because it does more damage.
Or Magic Missile. Magic Missile is automatic. Definitely does damage. They don't
I
have to roll.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Magic Missile.
Cool.
You could also do 4 of those at level
2.
2.
I could.
Spell.
I'm
Or
not
you could
sure I
just do
want
3.
to spend the level 2 spell slot. I've only got 2 left.
Okay, yeah. Do a level 1 then.
So, yeah, I'm going to do Magic Missile.
You could do them one at a time and pick your targets.
I could. I'm going to start with Spinny. I'm going to aim
Cool.
at Spinny.
So 1d4 plus 1.
Cool. Magic missile hits the spider.
Does 4 damage.
Yep. He is still there.
He's still there. Okay, let's do it again.
It's 1d4 plus 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
He
but
has enough to take both attacks.
Right.
So,
Same again.
yep. Hits one leg off. And so
And another
Same again.
4. There we go. So
Uh,
total of 12 damage.
he had 10 originally. So,
Spinny is no more.
Spinny gets hit by 3 bursts of light and hit him backwards slightly into the flaming sphere slightly. So he gets singed as well as hit.
Bit ignominious, isn't it? Right.
So,
You have
Good.
immolated your enemies.
Yay!
There are ashes.
there's very
I
much ashes.
know.
And will Furfang do anything?
It's getting to the point where you could consider sending in
I
the
think
walls
I
without too
might.
much of a risk.
Yeah.
You could always go for Spinster because there's time for us to take out, or a little bit of time to take out Spinster before. Or you could potentially take out Apple Spider in one hit.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was.
I'm gonna go for Apple Spider, and I love these names. And I'm gonna bite Apple Spider. 23.
Nice.
9 damage.
Apple Spider is alive.
Oh, so close.
And manages to stay on it. It leans back at the Furfang's bite, but managed to hold on with 2 of its legs still. So he's still standing.
Oh well.
Spinny's gone. Cool. Apple Spider next. He can only do one thing. He's going to try to bite Furfang back. But he is so much pain. I assume a 9 does not hit Furfang.
It does not.
And he's so much pain that he misses the wolf entirely.
Yay!
Right. Well, I think Zephne would probably shoot at Apple
Sorry,
Spider.
it's not quite Zephne's turn yet. Sorry, there's there's
There's an invisible drow.
Oh, right.
as your as that spider's shouting, the black spider appears over here
Ugh.
and goes, oh, he actually moves over here. Oh no, that's you are very powerful adventurers. You don't need. I see you can help me defeat the green flames. Surely you would like my help to do that. You are very interesting. Let me just check.
Oh, I can't cast Zone of Truth as a reaction.
Can I do a deception check?
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth on this spell thing as soon as it's my turn. I'm just gonna say, don't worry, guys, I got this.
He is going.
Deception 2. Don't worry, guys, I've got this.
Amber, could you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving throw. Of course, I get
Oh
+6.
gosh.
Oh wow! Thank God for that.
19.
I get a +6 to Wisdom saving throw.
Fair enough. So you hear him say, it's like, but dwarf, you are amazing. Surely you want to help me defeat the evil flame that guards this evil lair.
I do want to defeat it, but not for you.
And yeah, the spell
doesn't work.
fails. Yeah,
Doesn't work.
yeah. So, uh, so he.
I don't know. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Yeah. Let me just double check if he can do anything else. So he goes, that did not work. Stephanie, your turn.
You think?
Okay. All right. Shoot at Apple Spider.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Was Stephanie using inspiration?
I don't think it makes
Sure.
any difference. Does it? Oh no, it does for hitting.
It
Yeah.
does
Damage.
somewhat, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Yeah, cool. Stephanie used her inspiration, and
Apple spider is no more.
it is no more if they had 1 hit point, unless you want to roll
No.
3d6 plus 4, I think it is.
3d6 plus 4.
Uh,
Well,
That is a minimum
if
of
we
7.
want to see.
How badly you killed it.
Where
Dang.
somehow the arrow goes through all of its eyes. Somehow. Not sure who can imagine that correctly, but somehow it does.
It
And
ricochets off of some armored pieces and just works its way.
exactly. And Apple Spider is no more. And will Ruby move?
Yeah. I think we could probably bring this Ruby up here. Maybe come around backside here and bite on Spinster.
Yeah.
I mean, Spinster's caught between a flame and a wolf, which is good.
22.
The D&D version of a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
A flame and a wolf.
Damage.
Spinster takes damage, and we'll see if he keeps standing. He does keep standing still, even though Ruby pulled one of its legs off.
There
I do
are
get this
still
wonderful
7.
image of this evil spider and a wolf just pulling at a leg and its tail wagging furiously.
Look what I got.
Yeah. Okay, it's great. You stick, Mum. Hang on a minute. I just need to get it. Oh, no.
Cool. Spinster. He's going to look down at the wolf that bit him and try to bite him back. 8.
Nope.
Nope.
I think spiders don't like fire.
No.
But he doesn't know where to run, but he will try to run. It will jump up onto the ceiling.
Still can't go over it.
Sorry?
You still can't go over it.
He can go around it, yeah, but
Go around it.
yeah,
Can't go over it.
As he jumps up onto the ceiling, he gives Ruby an attack of opportunity.
yes.
Bitey bitey.
17.
17. 8 damage.
Cool. Spider is very weak, and he does run over here on the roof. And has already done his bite, so can't do anything else.
Hey, paper boat! Has anyone won D&D yet? We're close.
I did give a bugbear a wedgie and left him on the floor crying in pain.
That
was
is
good.
very true.
I was
That was
super impressed.
winning in a way, for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely a win.
Yeah.
Cool. Ali, there's a spider on the
Ooh.
roof, and there's a Nesnar, the black spider.
Currently not invisible.
Correct.
I'm gonna check some
I'm
distances here.
potentially about to zone of truth the black spider.
Do we want to leave the black spider alive for now then?
You could probably stand to lose a few more hit points.
Why don't you send your wolf against the spinster? See if the wolf can take out spinster, and if the wolf can't, you do it, and I'll
Okay.
deal with the black spider. Because I've got
Alright,
the spirit. I've
so
still got
we'll
spiritual weapon, even if I cast zone of truth, so I can still attack
so
it
we'll
after we've.
start with Shadow then. Does a spiritual weapon count as for pack tactics?
No.
No, it doesn't. Sadly.
That's a pity. Good thought, though.
Very good thought.
Even though it's another wolf-like animal. But a 16. Let me just check.
Nice.
A 16 is enough, and with 7 damage, to pull the spider off the ceiling and drag him onto the floor and defeat him.
Instant one. Nicely done.
Yay!
Good job, Shadow.
You could rough up the black spider if you want. I doubt you're going to kill it in one turn. So
I love how
Can
this is
I
the D&D
reach-
version of team playing. It's like you can take a shot. Yeah, it's fine.
Can I actually reach it though because of the spear?
Well, that's Ulfa.
Oh, that's a good
Not
point.
you.
That is a point.
Oh, whoops.
You could get 30 feet there. You'd have to go to there.
Yeah. I can get to that one. But then I'm next to it.
What about this one?
there,
Can you
go
reach
there.
this one?
The one above.
This?
There, that one.
No, that's still 5 feet because it's in
Because
the
it's-
square, isn't it? If you go here, what about here?
What, here? You could go here.
Well, this one.
Well, I mean, at that point, I may as well just do a ranged attack. Like, I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
get right next to him. Is the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Can't you get here?
You might
What's
as
your
well
speed?
move a bit closer so that you could get there next
Yeah.
time. So move.
This is 30 feet, isn't it, for you?
No, because it's 10. You have to do this count squares. The little measuring thing isn't completely accurate.
Oh, okay.
You're technically meant to do it
How
from the
about-
center of a square.
Do
Six.
So that would work.
that. That's far enough away from the spear, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I will throw my javelin at Spidery Dude. Nope.
With his armor, that is not enough to hit.
It's a shame you
That's
don't have the
fine.
wand of magic missile. It really might be worth giving you the wand of magic missile
Yeah.
rather than Kalima having it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had
So did I.
that.
Because there's been a
Yeah.
few times now where actually Ali would have been able to do some damage with it.
Mm.
Cool. Kalima.
Hey! It's
Sorry,
me.
sorry. I got confused.
Right,
Amber.
I'm casting Phone of Truth. I think.
Can you do Zone of Truth?
Zone of Truth.
Cool. It's a spell saving wisdom soul. Spell. Okay.
Charisma saving throw.
Is a charisma saving throw.
Mhm.
Cool. Do you know if
Yes,
it worked
you
or
know
not?
whether each creature succeeds or fails.
Okay, he rolled a 2.
What do we want to ask it?
Oh,
can now-
its intentions. Like, why are
Where
you
the
here?
treasure is.
Oh yeah.
Where's-
Why are you here?
He'll try to resist, but his will is so weak. He goes, I'm just looking for the Forge of Spells. Your +1s don't no longer work because it's been more than 8 hours.
That's fine, we haven't been.
Yeah, we haven't been using them. So he goes, I was just trying to get this place up and running again
Why?
to make weapons.
Why?
But why?
But why?
I want to become more powerful.
Why?
Who doesn't want to become more powerful?
What do you
Well, I
intend to
mean,
do
to
with the
what
power?
end?
What do you intend to do with the power?
Take over the world. Why did I say that?
Okay, should we just kill it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like someone who's
Alright,
just going to cause
I'm going to move
problems.
to spiritual weapon
Please
and
don't.
attack it with spiritual weapon.
Please don't kill me. I can offer surrender.
Are you going to deceive us at the first opportunity you get?
I was hoping you weren't going to ask that. It's like, yes.
In which case, I'm moving spiritual weapon to it to kill it. No mercy.
Yeah.
Strike hard and strike fast.
Yes.
Nice.
How do you want to kill this spider? That spider.
I want the fox head to literally swallow it whole.
So that is exactly what happens to Nezna the black spider.
Nice.
Awesome.
And I believe you're out of combat.
Well done, everyone.
And that's a really good way to end that. A critical hit with
Yeah.
my spiritual weapon.
That's awesome.
That was epic.
Cool.
And relatively painless.
Yeah.
They got a few hits in, but nothing major.
Actually major. We do still have the flaming skull to deal with, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
End the
particular, the black spider is done.
Black spider's dead. Actually, can we not end the stream there? Can I rifle Black Spider's pockets for the key to this door?
Yeah. You rifle through it. You
I can do a perception check if you want me to, but
And
No,
I'm going
you
to do
find it.
perception in
for a key.
general.
And then I will take the key to
On the
this door
room.
and open it.
and
Ooh.
Ali finds everything.
Ooh.
Ali finds everything. Okay.
I found pretty much most of what's there to find. 21. Nice. Yay!
You open the
Hey!
door and you find Nundro in there. You
Where's
find
Gundren?
him.
The little room. The
I
little room we
believe
walked past?
Kundran was the one that you found at the start of
No,
this
that was
game.
Tharden.
That's Tharden.
Where's Gundren?
On the floor is Nundro. I will have to find more information. Didn't you save him from the other one? Because there were
Yeah, but then
three
he said he
brothers.
was coming here. He said he was coming here.
That is true.
And when we played it with David, we found both Gundren and Nundro and Tharden. They were all in here at some point.
Yeah, I don't have his character. Gundren. How do you spell
We're
that?
missing dwarves.
Gundren.
He's there.
He's there. He's there.
And Thardo?
Tharden
find
was the
Tharden
one that you
Tharden
found.
was the dead one.
Yeah.
Gundren and Nundro are both alive.
They're both alive.
I've saved 2 of my cousins.
They're very
Yeah.
badly beaten. They say
I cast Cure Wounds on both of them.
okay. They recover to their full health points of 4.
Cast Cure Wounds on both.
Ooh.
Oh look, I've used 2 more spell slots. What a shame.
That's a
and-
point. Should we have a rest before we...
Well,
Go
we
after
can
flaming.
decide that next
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
I'll
I have healed
just
my cousins
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah.
Let's say me too.
and you
Anyone
too.
else need healing?
I'm down 11.
Okay, I heal you as well.
Are you using all
The
your?
full.
Although I suppose no, actually, I won't heal me and Ali because we might do something else instead.
While you're
stream.
doing that, with the 21, Ali finds a
I've
sack.
got 21.
I had
Ali's
the
got
natural
23.
20 with the
Yeah,
20
sorry.
total.
23. You find a sack containing lots of gold coins.
Woo!
I like lots of
Um,
gold coins.
So, or
found
lots
all
of
the
coins.
loot.
190 electrum pieces.
That doesn't divide very well by
Someone, yeah, it really doesn't.
192.
Yes, that
37.
divides.
That
someone
is
taking a note of these numbers?
34? No, 38.
38.
38 electron pieces each.
128 gold pieces.
So 32 each.
32 gold. Okay.
16 platinum pieces,
Okay, so that's
So
4
4.
platinum pieces each.
and 8 small gems worth 10 gold pieces each.
So that's another 20 gold pieces each.
And on top of that, you also find a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum worth 100 gold pieces.
So
Wow.
25.
25. That's 41.
Cool. And you also get, in terms of experience, there were
Ooh.
4 spiders and 2
Two bugbears.
2
bugbears.
bugbears and a
And
drow.
hit and the drow.
Yeah. 800 plus 1250 XP
Okay, so that's
Is that each or?
total.
360?
360.
312.
Cool.
300 and what?
Well, 312.
Yeah.
212?
312.
Okay, so we're
312.
at 59.57.
9.
And then
5957.
you managed to rescue Nundro.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're going to leave him here before you attack him. The Nundro says, I can help you explore the rest of the cave.
Why not? I've healed them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So I won't give you XP yet.
For rescuing him. If we've rescued him, we've rescued
You
him.
haven't rescued him. He hasn't left the cave yet. So
No. I would refute that. If he's choosing to stay, he's choosing to stay. Unless it says specifically that he
if
has to leave
Nundro
the
is
cave.
rescued and survives the adventure,
Okay, and survives the adventure. Okay.
yeah.
I will allow that.
So he.
Do we need to subtract some HP?
No, I
No,
haven't.
no,
No, not yet.
Experience? Oh,
No.
okay.
So yeah. So you have defeated the black spider.
Yay.
He wanted the power, but you wouldn't give it to him because of Zone of Truth.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I don't think we're about to get too swayed by that anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was, but he's totally truthful.
Yeah. He even tried a spell called Suggestion to try and persuade you that but you survived his spell check. So
I did.
so yeah.
That is actually a really good place to leave the stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2 weeks' time, we will be back to probably deal with the Flaming Skull and then move on. Because we got a map. And we will reveal more about what that map says and
Exciting.
where that map might
Very
lead us
exciting.
in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Because the very awesome Lux has written us a follow-on campaign.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yay!
So yeah, find us on Discord if you want to talk to us during the week.
Yes.
Oh, I'll
We're on
do.
Discord. We will be back. I'm hoping we're back on Wednesday with the Pyramid stream. We are currently down a member not being very well, and I don't know if they will be well enough to come back, and down another member for other reasons. So if they are both still unavailable, I will cancel the Pyramid stream because I think it would be kinder to everybody. But if we are just one person down, we will still be doing the Pyramid. But just early warning, there is a small chance the Pyramid stream will not be running.
Yeah.
Because there are 2 people down. Also, heatwave, and I'm struggling in the heatwave.
Yeah. So it's more like 2.5 possible.
2.5, yeah. If I don't have to do it because 2 other people are down, then I will not do it because it was hard enough doing tonight's stream.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it has cooled down now, but when we first began, I was feeling quite sick, so
Yeah.
I don't do very well in the heat with my whatever illness I apparently have.
Yeah.
We all think it's POTS. I'm waiting for the doctors to go through their diagnosis process of ruling out lots of other things before they can say, yes, you do have POTS. But POTS and heat do not go very well together.
No.
Cool. And we should end the stream then. Hopefully see you on Wednesday. If not, we'll see you on Monday again
Monday
with
for the
Guild of Featherspoon.
Yes. Are we going to do a raid?
I don't know who we can raid at the moment. Let me have a look.
I think there's someone we can raid. Another D&D player, maybe.
Any suggestions from the chat?
Any suggestions? Is Puddle streaming? Puddles was streaming earlier. Was Puddle streaming still? Puddles, are you there? Are you streaming?
They were
You raid
playing.
Puddlebutts. Puddlebutts was playing. Was Puddlebutts streaming?
Lots was playing but listening in.
Let me
Can you
check.
raid Puddlebutts?
Are they live at the moment?
She's still playing.
But are not live.
Not live. Okay, she's not streaming it.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a shame.
Let me find.
Unless she's live on someone else's.
This is a rerun. We don't want to do a rerun.
We don't want to do a rerun again.
No.
There's.
Would you like me to try and find a?
Yes, please.
Can we assume the story Squires will squeak to level 5 by the end of
Yes.
Echo? I'd hope
Yes.
so. Okay. Yes, that would be yes, apparently.
Who's playing D&D at the moment? LSN D&D, intended for mature audiences. Did you manage to ban that hate bot from earlier?
It was already
Gone.
gone.
Cool.
Ace the GM. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons. They're playing Princes of the Apocalypse.
Okay.
Looks like
Ace
it's
the
live.
GM.
Ace capital A C E, the capital T, and GM capitalized.
Why can't I click raid? Let me refresh this page. Sorry, technical issues.
Or I could find another one.
Ace.
They seem to be one of the only ones live. There seems to be only a few live.
Yeah. Ace the GM.
Mhm.
All one word with
Yeah.
6 people viewing.
Capital A, capital T, capital GM.
Yeah.
We could raid them.
Yeah, if I've started the raid, it's going to be done in a few minutes.
Awesome.
So,
Oh, apparently we have to read up on what we want to do at level 5.
yes, there's a few things
yeah, it's a
you'll
big
level
one.
up.
Yes, we
So-
may want to have a look at leveling up and what we gain leveling up so that we can do so in the interval.
Yeah.
Cool.
And now I need to figure out how to type raid as we raid people.
Because you're going to get level 3 spells, Kalima.
Yay!
Cool.
And I think me and Ali get some funky stuff. And we're also technically going to be adding another player at that point. So
Yeah.
hopefully, if
Yeah. That's how to do
we'd
raid.
like to add.
Cool.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
everything. Thank you, Lux.
And I could try clicking raid now, see if that works.
Yeah, give it a go.
Cool.
We're done. Give it a go.
Bye. Raid now.
Raid. Yay. I don't actually have that stream up. I want to pull up that stream.
How to do raid.
Let's do the raid thingy.
I have no idea. I can't find it, but I'm going to stop streaming.